By the way, what the rest of you guys doing? Oh,
Yeah.
What's thing 1, thing 2, thing blah blah blah.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I'm thinking I should take a short rest.
Okay.
Like, I guess I'm headed back outside.
Okay.
Is that where the sleeping grounds are?
Yeah.
Does anyone care?
Might be where your sleeping girls are.
Yeah. I think that's where I'm sleeping.
Okay. Right, I found you. I might go disturb Kitty again. Sounds about right. I move you in just a moment. Corin's just standing on the hallway like a creep.
Oh, not bad.
Bless you.
Thank you.
There's a wall there.
Oh.
Okay.
I know, I'm like, wait a minute. I went the wrong way. There we go. Is he still asleep?
Yep.
Damn, bro. Okay. That dragon.
That dragon piss. Just
Wild.
amazing. Okay.
Yeah, so taking a short rest, like just dozing for a minute.
Alright, you're gonna go take a short rest. He says he wants to go bother see. Yeah, so I gotta drag him down here. Alright. What about the rest of you?
I literally have nothing specific to be doing right now.
How's that?
Probably.
Yeah. Oh my god, you son of a bitch. Why are you messing up? Alright, goes down. Busts through the door like he owns the place, so knock knock.
Inside.
Saedia will answer the door and usher them in. You know that halos got them lie. And like, well, stillness. And gesture you just did. Yeah. Just here. Move this here. Don't die. Oh, what are you doing, Maludark? Guys, targeting yourself. Why do you have yourself targeted?
Oh, you're on silent, by the way. If you were saying words.
Oh, I'm just jamming out. I'm having a game.
Jamming out Zentos. Got it. Nice.
This is just another notch on his belt of stories.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
I'm gonna tell the tale of when the elf woman finally had enough.
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, yeah, what did you say?
I'm gonna.
You're
I don't
cutting
know.
out so bad.
I heard of a tell to tell, and then your mic went all low pitched again. Your tell to tell is why you're a whore.
I don't know why my laptop mic fucking hates me.
It's because it's a bitch. Shake it.
It is. No, I was saying like I'm gonna tell the tale of when Saria finally had enough of the sex pest.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell them a cautionary tale of consent. and how
Very
you're gonna get
nice.
shanked.
SVU style.
Yeah,
Got
okay,
it.
you know what? Consent, sure. Tell them what
Yes,
consent.
indeed.
But you're gonna talk to Saedia, like about the reason you wanted some to. Yes, I found it quite disturbing, to be honest, that you were willing to pilfer through their pouches as they were knocked unconscious. That is not a very honorable task.
Mm-hmm. And I'm resting. Just let me know when to hit my rest button.
Oh, you can go ahead and hit it.
Okay.
If you're taking a short rest, you may. I don't know anyone else who may wish to take a short rest. Yeah, you said, I'm not entirely sure. I can tell you, as I may have said, I wouldn't. But if you were to figure out on your own, that's different. Gesturing around the plants. There are many useful herbs here, aren't there? Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Nature is quite beneficial in that way. They provide us with many plants and other beautiful specimens that can help us.
Let me think. After I laid up for an hour.
People use herbs for many various things, like poison healings. Yes, they are very versatile in that way. Are you saying you were wishing to steal from their persons to gain coin to buy more herbs?
Oh shit.
Dangerous or recreational kind? He's just gonna give like a quizzical look and be like, yes, I suppose they could be useful. There. Although not everyone be supportive of them being grown, especially if it was close to home. I suppose that is right. I myself am alright with things that are naturally grown. The All-Mother provides us with many different orbs, some very helpful, some harmful, and it is up to us to learn and be able to distinguish between them. And some people would not want it to get out if they were being grown close to home. I'm not getting at what you are implying, Ostevness. Please, use your words. Speak plainly. I might strongly suggest not speaking about it if you knew they were being good at home. No, not this, not that. Goddamn, goddamn, bitch. Oh my god, you got a high fucking ass. She's just gonna be like, is someone growing harmful plants here? Well, Stephanus, is that what you are hitting about? And you are afraid of some pack that may harm you?
Is somebody out here snitching?
Of course you are not. Alright. I see. She'll take the mushroom and be like, those damn sprites, I swear. She just shakes her head and is like, I warned them of trying to grow these things here. They are dangerous, right? We have drunks upstairs to worry about already, and we do not have time to deal with them trying to get high as well. dangerous has is he says, she's gonna give you back the mushroom and be like, I do not like to judge others for whatever recreational purposes they might try to partake. I myself am good and enjoy a nice aphrodisiac for when my wife and I lay, but things like these, things that muddle the mind of those around, those can be harmful, though, especially those are being manipulated by others to be produced. Especially if one had the funds to purchase such data. She's gonna pop your hand like a parent does a child. Like, no! Right? If... I am disappointed in you, Austinless. If you wish for some poison itself, you could have came here. I would have provided you with something simple that is more safer, and you would not have to done these foolish gambling tactics to achieve. You also walk with a realm walker who can conjure up plants, perhaps, for you, that you can get these.
I can? Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
What? Where do you get your wheat then? What?
I brought it with me on the trip. I started off with an ounce. Yeah, I started off with an ounce. I never knew. Okay, well now I do. Thanks, DM!
Hey, bro, look at this.
I just realized I can summon ounces at my will.
Unaware of how to use their gifts, let alone what they are.
I can summon an ounce at my will.
It is true that she is new to this path and is just awakening her abilities. That's why she needs to be educated and instructed in how to do so. But do you possess things to numb the mouth of a spellcaster to keep them from vocalizing spells? I do. I have those that would perhaps make a tongue vibrate, but I do not have anything that would keep one from speaking. Poisons, depending on the dosage, can be deadly. I do not have it. Perhaps I will offer you one, and she'll go over and start grabbing some of these. But I do not abode violence or stiffness. I know that this is the nature of your people, but I believe that there are other ways to reach resolutions with those without always having to harm them, or even worse than that, kill them.
Barbie.
And she's just gonna go to her and pulls out a potion. And first, she just gives you a potion. I'm gonna drop it in a poison. I'm gonna drop it in your inventory. Did it go in? Did it go in? Ha, that's what he said. There you go. Now it's in. Well, those are the types of things one with the right ones might acquire, especially when dealing with violent stalkers who will kill any who is in their way, including their own fathers. Which is what get everyone stuck here in the first place. Jeez. I know not the manner of how exactly that Alcia's father managed to keep us all bound here. And I do not know the exact details of why it's happened, but I, myself, Ostevinus, I have to believe that there is a better way to reach one than to reach out to the heart, that every life, every sacred being is a blessing in their own way from the Old Mother. And I cannot abide just by senseless violence that would indirect death, especially without any means of understanding being taken. This is what your father and I disagreed with much. in that thing in the dining room, can its heart be reached? Perhaps. Perhaps not. This is one of the many tasks I am here working on, trying to figure out a way to reach some resolution without unnecessary bloodshed. At the moment, the creatures who have been taken, minds corrupted, none of them are, from what we have seen, are dead or bodily harmed. So why should I just go in swords swinging as you would? To stop it from taking any other hapless thoughts. And that may be one resolution. I am doing things in another way. I am making sure those that are not privy to this creature stay away. I am doing what I can do, and to the best of my beliefs, to keep those in this manner safe. And for the most part, it has been working until you came here and tried to set up some gambling ring with the rest of the satyrs.
Mm-hmm.
Unlikely to take it. They had decided they wanted to find a brother who lies behind that door. I'm just gonna shake her head. There is a time for playful pleasure of diviners, and there is time for business. You yourself told me that you were here in search of a way back home, of important documents. I imagined you would be doing those tasks instead of trying to party and steal coins from those who are just too out of their minds to even comprehend their actions. Silence as I wait for Izumi to type out his response. Up there. Yet I've looked where I can and cannot find those documents. My party members were not ready to return to the Underworld. I did not yet have a chance to search some more. And with how time passes by, at the time we get back there, who's really to say what this place will be like? And she gives a nod. And it's like, I understand. I understand you have a great task ahead of you. But one that you cannot share with me. But I need you to understand that I have a task ahead of myself as well. And I have been supportive of diviners, and I will continue to do so. But if your path, your task, starts to impede upon mine, I will not be as friendly. I have great respect for you, for who you are, for your bloodline and your father. But as saddened as I am about what happened to your people, I cannot let history repeat itself and let those who live here be lost. I do not believe you will knowingly do it, but I unfortunately am starting to believe that perhaps you are like your father in the regard in which your own selfish desires perhaps impedes your judgment in regards to other tasks and those around you. As I've said, I instructed your father when he told me about uniting your court, those of the equinox houses with the solstice, that it perhaps wouldn't be wise, and while I could never have predicted the situation that had unfolded, I believe it was his own selfish desire to finally reunite the old season's bracelets, to usher in this new wave of Aladrins and his pride that unfortunately led to your people's onslaught. Of course, it is not his direct fault, but if he had listened to those around him, the counsel that he had easily so sought, perhaps things would have been different. I have great respect for my kid and my realm to reunite a people thrown apart. To unite all people within our nation. Just think of the Team Rocket thing. Dear Lord. Those people sending me. Are you laughing at her? Or was that you laughing? Okay. But what are the rest of you doing while I wait for Zimmy to type out his response? I was in short rest answer. Saria short rested. Corin went to the pouch, short rested. Nail.
Yeah, I'm out on the lawn basically. I mean, I might go see what them Centaurs are up to.
Fair enough. Alright. Now you're just sitting down on the steps?
I mean, I short rested, but otherwise, yeah.
Okay. Maludark, you're still harassing the bard on the stage?
Don't kill this one or whatever.
No, I'm not gonna kill no one. I'm just jamming out.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check. Alright, so.
Okay.
I know, like.
I simply
Are
seek
those
to have
Centaurs-
all available resources I require should I need them. The trouble with Theaters were unfortunate, but I have learned from it. And while avenues of a more devious means might not be something you need, boy, but it's something that's better to have and not need than need and not have.
Uh-huh.
And I understand that ostensibleness. And I am not going to enforce my entire policy, my own morals against you, but I do ask that, again, going forward, you just be perhaps a little more cautious in your actions and considering some of your perhaps more tasks and these things you may get, but perhaps not need in the future, and how it may affect the rest of us here at the manor.
Tell her the tale of Leroy Jenkins.
You stupid.
Hey!
Girls
Looking for some
were
hot
just finding the consequences very well, which is what they got their heads knocked for, and their wallets emptier. Kind of just like perhaps a gentle knocking around to try to get some sense I can understand. Okay, they were a little bit more manageable back when Timness was here, but to enter their person and again to try to take the coin, they do have families, they do have needs and responsibilities out here. Now they are, like you, they are searching for something, and they have been through great pain themselves, and they just bury that pain with elves. They've lost their brother, and it wasn't enough of a deterrent from fucking around. People grieve in their own way. I do not support the way they grieve. I only try to maintain it enough so that they do not harm the rest of us in a manner. And for the most part, again, they have been maintained. They keep themselves up in the suites. Lord Caneros is not pleased with them taking up part of his quarters, but it is better to have them there, confined in a party of their own, where they can keep their minds off some of the troubles we are facing, than wandering the manors where they can get up to devious activities. Turn that off.
That was all I was trying to do. Get into some devious activities.
You're supposed to get them to not be in devious activities. I go check on everybody else, so I wait for him to type his response. That is true. Unfortunately, they're kind of well known for their activities. Yes, most of the fucking they do is with each other.
Oh god.
Probably lack of variety, to be honest.
Yeah, see? Let them fuck. Frosty tools. That's not Azumi. Get out of here. Alright. Go look at other people. Where's Corin? Corin, where are you going? You said you're going to fight the satyrs.
Yeah, but I was like, I think that's one where like I can't get there on my own. I have to like wait till the screen changes or something. Oh no, wait.
No, they're in the corner. There's supposed to be more down here, but they're there.
Hey.
They're still going.
I figured.
Okay.
We know what it is. So this is obviously not PG-13. So
you're going in
yeah.
there. You're joining them.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, my clothes are already off.
All right, great.
Cool.
What the?
More words. That
Look, I need to relieve some tension.
I understand. Basically, it's like a Nos on the Moon from the Mummy, and ushers you into their joining.
What the fuck?
Right.
Alright, Cora's over there entertaining herself. Those group orgies.
I hope our curtains are closed.
A well-deserved entertainment.
They are. You're lucky. But
I took a nap and everything.
Group orgies get crazy. Not to mention they all want to climb out. Equally sex to climb. Oh, you mean the climb these sexually raised Goliath. Videos just complain. And can you blame them? She is quite beautiful. If I was not married myself, I too would enjoy a ravish night in her presence. To lay under the moon together and to paint one another's bodies. It is a beautiful experience.
Oh, dagnabbit. They're about to make it weird.
No, that's no. Steve was
Okay,
basically
cool.
calling you calling you a hoe to Saedia, and Saedia's like, I'll tap that. What do you mean? You said what you said.
Oh, word. I mean, I can come scoop that before I leave. I'm just saying, like, you know.
She's married.
She's one of those monogamous types, okay?
Oh, she's monogamous. Okay,
The one
okay,
that
word.
you were preaching about earlier.
Yeah, well, she's gonna have to get in line, because us is next.
What?
What? I'm warning him.
I'm warning him.
You can't warn him. I haven't said nothing yet.
I see how you look at him.
You already warned him like several times. I think us might be into it.
He just looks confused.
Us didn't say no.
Mm-hmm. He's a gentleman. He would never even have such
He
a
is.
thought.
I don't know. Some gentlemen are pretty hot. We'll see what happens. What do they say? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh God. I'm gonna move up. See everyone else. Corin, you're indulging yourself in hoa activities. Fun.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Taking one for the team, as it were.
this has nothing to do with the team. Anyway.
I didn't say which team.
Not quite my type, but I am unfortunately bound to my face only for objectives that must be completed by any means. And as I've said, I am supportive of you to try to reach and complete these objectives. I just hope they do not come in line with my own and that puts us on opposite paths. But sorry, what are you doing?
I'm just talking to him.
Mm.
What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Don't tell anybody I asked you all this.
Always with the secret. Respect.
I should hope not. Where that puts me with the dragon is a different question. Well, if you have any ways of trying to stay alive during your time here, I would thus avoid Saria as much as possible. We will do what we can to try to change her back into FC, but in retrospect, after hearing out how she knocked you on your ass, I believe is the term you would use, perhaps you stay out of her line of sight. But for you, Saria, of course, I will not tell a soul of what you just said.
Remember, don't even think about it, because that's how they read your mind. If you think about it, they can know about it.
And we have this conversation in which someone understood that perhaps everything that's being said to me, my other selves know. And if they are in the presence of those who do have the ability to read minds, then perhaps they may learn of this.
Yes, that's why you're not supposed to think about it. Just think about other things, you know?
What if I unconsciously tried to think about it?
Why would you unconsciously think about it? There's nothing to think about.
Well, my other selves, again, it's the way these translates over or in dream
I'm gonna go tell
like a dream
Umbra us not to think about it.
Well, I suppose that may help, but in doing so, you may accidentally trigger him thinking of what he should not be thinking of, and it's quite
think about it.
It's quite difficult to understand.
Don't think about it.
I will try not to. More because if her existence should be discovered by those on the other end, it's like I'll be tasked with. Who the fuck is calling me? Fuck you. It was tasked with eliminating her, potentially in exchange for a bracelet. Her brother would much rather be the only remaining Carbonaris. That is not a pleasing thought. She has spoken of how she is not close to her brother and the difficulties between them, but I still cannot imagine wishing to harm one of our own siblings, but at that notion, perhaps it would be best that if you do travel back to the other realms, that you keep word of her existence to yourself. Also, if I double check, I don't think you told her completely who had it. You just mentioned that the other one, but you knew where one of the bracelets was at.
Let me type faster. It's the slow me.
He's a slow man. He is an old man.
Typing
It is
slow.
likely all this happened, everyone becoming trapped because of his failed attempts or successfully, we don't know, at Petricide. So you could say there's a taste for each other is bigger than the taste. While I do not fully believe in it, I can understand the actions that drive one to harming their own families. I do not support it by any means, but I can understand. But cast or not, I hope you have enough of your own moral understanding of stiffness to, if you were to be tasked with something that you do not believe in, something you do not want to do, that you would perhaps, I do not know, think more to yourself if that's just something you could live with. But the rest of you, like, just let me know if there's anything else you wanted to do. I'll just hop back and up as he types.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep talking to us. Us, you've been alive for a long time. You know, hundreds of years, isn't it? Have you ever thought of, love or marriage?
Okay, I know you were about to say if
Yeah,
you're talking about having kids, and I was like, well. Like, what?
Now we're asking the important questions. Get it, Saria. Get that info.
Not for you! I won't
Not
know
for you!
until it rises, but all I can do is hope it stays quiet and doesn't become nervous. Yes, I too hope that it never arises to that. Fuck this conversation. Let me dip out of it and let's go get Saria's love advice. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck?
Alright. Oh, okay. Goes up. You guys are conveniently right by there. Thanks for the talk, Saedia. Thank you for your help diffusing the situation. I am still not pleased with your actions afterwards, but I am thankful that you did not slay any of the Theters during the onslaught. And she'll give a
If only she knew how hard that was.
You guys are horrible. They would likely
Us?
gamble the money away. No, she's like, they are probably low in funds. Most of what have been taken, they have prior been bombarded or taken by the goblins. Okay, I keep telling Jar to stop charging for drinks, but he says he has a business to maintain or something.
Damn. The drinks are supposed to be free?
She literally said free room and board. He is robbing you. Well, he's not robbing you guys. He is 100% to keep...
Entrepreneur, huh? That word seems to be floating around.
Yeah.
A lot.
He's basically like, "What the? I can't, can't teach a new horse new tricks, or what a dog new tricks. Like, I can't do this.
I can't teach an old dog new tricks."
Let me see. Go back in here. All right, let me see. Sounds about right. Are you telling me the food and drinks Jar has isn't his to sell? I mean, he is making it himself, and being provided ingredients from the sprites and some from Red. But as we are all here trapped in this situation, of course, who would try to make some types of funds from this? Who would be trying to run a business? But the goblin folk are very traditional in their ways, and they have bred themselves by employing themselves as staffs around the manor. Opportunists, yes. And they wish to be compensated, right? For the most part, I keep them nice and content with, obviously, room, board, their safety, that never matter. But with the satyrs being drunk off their asses half the time, they're of course able to persuade some coins from them for means that should be just free to take. And now with you all coming here, I thought, as I've already said, please partake and eat and drink, that you would understand enough, but you do not have to pay for drinks. You do not have to pay for food.
Yeah, I've worked for hours.
Yes. Somewhere Corin is rubbed wrong, like, son of a bitch.
Corin's gonna go on a fucking...
Alright, but...
they gonna find shit missing as what?
Click the wrong person. No, double click. There we go. But you actually... Has he ever been in love? Was that the question?
Yeah, like, you've been alive, for a long time. Have you never, thought of marriage or you've been in love?
Asking the hard questions, huh?
There you go. What do you say? Have you seen Jar's suit? Oh, that I'm not sure I understand why any of the satyrs would use that. We're gonna end this very quickly because she's just gonna give you a pitiful, and be like, these satyrs lay around their own filth. They fuck just about anything that they can get their members into, and they drink until they pass out in their own vomit, only to wake and drink again. They do not care that Jar is putting his feet inside his soup. Like, wrong people to ask that about. These guys are enlightened. They freaks. All right. They don't care if a little toe's been around or something. But us is gonna be like, they're freaks 7 days a week. Exactly. I honestly never really considered it. I knew my entire life that I would be sent to go and work for the Corvinar's family and to keep them, advise them, and take care of them, and it was a task I planned to do, or until the last Corvinars left this realm. Yes.
Oh, that's impressive.
I had, suppose, never had the courtesy to imagine a life, a marriage, or child. Hmm?
I mean, like, have you never just like been in love? Or question?
Kind of like just gives like he's for once in his life, us drugs. He's like, and at I suppose at one point of my lives there was one I was a bit fond of, but I do not know if you would call that love.
What's the difference between being fond of someone and being in love?
I suppose that'd be something we both have to figure out. I enjoyed her presence. She was kind and was a delight during some harsh times. But it never involved romantically. It's advanced.
So you liked her like a friend,
I would have liked to see her happy. Does that answer your questions?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I've always been sheltered, if you can't tell already, but I don't go out as often. I only stick to my books. I have 2 friends, and that's it. I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't feel much. But lately with Vax, I don't know.
I suppose we can go by the book's definitions of it. Does take your breath away. You're a hot pound.
I mean, when he fights, he looks really cool, Like, I'm impressed whenever he fights and shoots his arrow. But
he does shoot
many
people.
I'm just impressed by his skill because my father is also a very skillful person. So I always look up to people that are very skillful.
So you admire him.
Yeah.
But past this admiration, is there anything else more romantically inclined? I do not like to pry, but I have seen 2 of you wander through the halls, holding one another's hands, and he kind of like gets a little red in the face, sharing a room together.
I mean, at first I was holding his hand because I didn't want him to run away every time we need to go do something. Because, he likes to just walk away if it's none of his business. So I just kept grabbing his hand so that he can't run away.
He'll do great in the hood.
And, it just became like a natural thing to just hold his hand. I never really thought much about it. It's just that I see Vax, I hold his hand. That's it.
I see.
and then the room sharing thing was because my room was haunted, and since he was such a good fighter, I figured that he was the best person to stay with because then he would be able to protect me. And then he gave me his bed, and I thought he was really nice for that, so I trusted him more, and so I stuck with him.
I see. Those are all very good facts, but Miss Fainal, what I'm asking is, how do you feel about him? Is there more to your feelings than just wishing to be in his presence, or to admiration, or for protection?
I mean, when he smiled, my heart did skip a bit because, I've never seen him smile. And he has really nice smile. But I guess there was just more surprise, maybe. I don't know. And then ever since leaving him, I kind of miss him.
During this whole time, I hope you know Asterisk. Basically biting down on the hood to keep quiet.
And you can't tell anybody about this. If you tell anybody about this, I'll never talk to you again.
I have my word.
Threaten us.
Yes.
Everybody can get these hands ever since she left Vaxilis.
Pretty much.
We did kiss before I came here.
Perfect.
Shush, Astra.
Us is just gonna look like jaw drops. He does not even try to hide any of this. Like, just looks completely surprised. Composes himself back together, straightens his tie. That is an interesting development. So,
What does that mean?
I suppose that, well, I would hope it means that perhaps that, after all, again, after this admiration and his protecting presence, that part of you does wish for more in the romantical means. Perhaps a future?
I mean, I did talk to him about what happens when we get out. I'm gonna help him get into the military thing, and then he wanted a house in the forest. I told him that I was gonna help him with everything.
I think that is quite an admirable feat to do, Svenor. Well, you may be confused in your feelings, and you are still young. I can only say that, and I hope that if this involvement with Master Vaxilis advances, that you do so because you are happy. I believe if any words I can share is that you find someone in your life that makes you happy, that you are able to think of fondly, and whose hand you can grasp, but without thinking, as you mentioned. I cannot tell you if this relationship, he still looks very awkward between any of this, with Master Vaxilis is love or what it will involve with, but I believe that as long as the two of you are happy, are consenting, that is very much important, then going for trying to be there for one another and taking things slow to figure out exactly how you feel would be fine. Again, I am not the most knowledgeable in this, but you seem like a very intelligent young woman, and I believe that you are capable of making your own decisions, and if something inside of you wishes to, or just calls for Master Vaxilis, then I would take that into great thought and say perhaps should listen to it.
But what if he doesn't feel the same? You said so yourself that he has always been very mean to people and never had any love interest or anything like that.
I have, and I can say that I have also never seen him interact anyone the way he has with you. Bear in mind, I was not close with him that much, but there was a kindness in him, perhaps very, very deeply pushed down, but a light, I believe, that you were awakening in him. So I believe that your feelings are very much mutual.
But what if it's not and we're just rushing through things and then it doesn't work out and then he hates me? I don't want him to hate me.
If you or he decides that your feelings are not what you originally thought it would be, then those should be spoken of, made clear before one gets their, I suppose, hopes up. But if he is ever a fool to not want you, Miss Vador, then I do believe with the kindness and just the integrity that you've shown, you will find another. But if it gives you any comfort at all, I believe that Master Axilis does want you very much. Perhaps more than even he understands.
Okay, I'll have a thought about it. Because I don't know what love feels like, so I don't know if I feel the same or is this just, a spur of the moment kind of thing. Because I did kiss him before we went into the portal that let us here because he said that this may be the closest thing he will ever love someone, and I think the same. And so we kiss, and I don't know.
So he confessed to you.
Guess is that kind of a confession? He didn't say I love you directly. He just said that this is the closest thing he has to ever loving someone.
I may not be knowledgeable, but I do believe that is a confession, Miss Fainor.
These are his confessions.
I need to go ask him. I need to go back to Umbra and ask him.
He's still just like looking like I can understand that, and as I said, I will do everything I can to help so that we can rectify the situation. So if you need to return to the Umbra, then I understand. And I
do, but then we'll be back in like maybe a decade since the last dream you had was a decade ago, and that was like it was like a day ago for us.
If you will allow me to be so frank, Miss Fainor, I have spent my entire life without giving into love or giving it much thought. I can never even thought to have anything close to what you are describing to me in the contentness you seem when you speak of him. So, if I can be so frank, I would say you do not give thought to us and you return to him, I myself will be fine. The rest of us here in the manor will go about life as we have. Time will continue to pass on. But as someone who has now realized he has perhaps let his life pass him by without so much of his thought, do not do the same. If you have this opportunity for perhaps love or however long or short this relationship is, I believe you should explore that.
Okay. But you should be careful around Lady Corin. She seems to have her eyes on you now.
Wow.
No.
I
Clearly,
am flattered. I have seen
clearly she's been eyeing you with that eye that she has with Rostolus. And they've gone to their rooms already, and they did the thing.
Yes, she has. She has inquired tea, and so I have assumed that she has partaken in acts.
Yeah, so you need to be careful.
I am flattered, but at the moment I am uninterested in taking a partner. I suppose I have.
We'll see about that.
Oh my god!
No,
SBU!
what?
I suppose I will have to politely let her down.
Yeah. You're too charming. You're making her go all crazy.
Yes, many of the residents here seem to be turning their gaze upon me.
Yeah, you're maybe wear a mask.
A mask.
Try that.
Yeah.
Brings out her masking. I will consider it. Perhaps I will just. There, you see, he like grabs his tie and unloosens it a little bit. Like, does that help?
No. You tighten his tie back up. No. That might be giving them the wrong idea.
I see. That's quite interesting. I would imagine a more disheveled appearance would not be as attractive, but I will have to research
They would
this.
see you as more, laid back and more willing to accept it.
I am somewhat concerned of the means of education you've received, but
It's
do
in the
appreciate
book!
moment.
The book that Master Valius told me to read before exploring into other realms and worlds. Because he said that there's a lot of men out there that shouldn't be trusted, and I should be worried and, learn.
A book of the fornications of humanoids.
Yeah.
Interesting. I will not judge another for how they teach. Can we get a copy of that guy's book? No. I will do my own research and to turn down
he
the
said
charm.
that, I'm becoming an adult, and people might take advantage of me being a sheltered adult, and so I need to know what's right and wrong, and what I should take hints and stuff like that.
Yes, I do believe one should be educated in the matters of coitus, but I myself am not quite interested in discussing it. I will be more
like Vax then.
aware.
He gets all red whenever we talk about it.
Well, I acknowledge it as a medical standpoint, and of course the reproduction of how my people have come to be.
Exactly, it's just biology.
I suppose one like Master Axelis who lived it's almost sheltered life like you yourself would not be as open to it.
But he knows more than I do.
I can
He said
imagine
he's seen people position themselves before it happens.
I am concerned what he has relayed to you. Now.
He said that's how he knows. When someone's, trying to get it on.
Oh, right. I am not entirely certain of what that means myself, but I will perhaps we move on from this part of the conversation.
Maybe, sure.
Maybe, sure.
I still don't get why it's such a bad conversation to have, but
I don't believe it. Just understanding it is fine, and
just like how we talk about being virgins, and then
yes,
he gets all embarrassed about that. You get all embarrassed about that too. I don't think it's such a big deal.
I do not believe it is a bad thing to be one. I just admitted that not everyone is so comfortable being forthright with their purity status, one might say. It is some people do like to keep the thieves of the bedroom to themselves.
And some don't care.
That's why I said some.
So not like Lady Corin, Maludark, and Steve.
You
I understand the first two. The ladders. Lord Vixenheim, I'm a bit looks questionable now.
He's talking about Vex's mom.
I see.
And then when Vex was asking him if he fucked his mom, Steve said not yet. And then Vex shot him.
Roll me an insight check, Saria.
Where is it? Advantage or not because of Astra?
Astra's there. He's still mad at you, but he's there.
Okay.
He's still mad at you. Oh my fucking god.
Give it to me.
Yes, get that info, girl.
You see, as you mentioned Steve and my Vesta, Us has this look of confusion on his face before it settles into realization, disgust, and then he quickly tries to conceal it, but you have spotted this, and then he's like, that is... Anyways, should we get going?
What's with that face?
I'm sorry?
You look like you were very disgusted.
No, I was just thinking of the things I would
Are you disgusted by Steve or by Vesna?
I do not believe we should continue discussing this matter, Miss
But they're not here, you can tell me. They can't hear you.
I believe that this is a bit improper conversation for a lady such as yourself.
You a little bad influence.
I'm just learning stuff.
For us.
I continues walking. You see, he pulls out from his side a feather duster, starts going over to the statue, and starts dusting them. It is quite alright. If you wish to educate yourself, I'm sure there are many books in the library that
Don't make me read your mind, us.
Do you have those capabilities?
Yeah, I do.
He's gonna look quizzical. Roll me a persuasion check.
Y'all spilling all the tea.
Technically not lying. Alright, you only get one good one, I guess. He is gonna look a bit. His expression is just gonna drop for a moment. It just looks a little sad, and I would hope that you would not. I have nothing harmful. No secrets that I believe harmful that I'm withholding from you. I have been quite forthright, but if you believe that to gain such insights into my character, you must read mine, I will not object to it.
I'm just curious why you look so disgusted.
I simply had a unpleasant thought.
What was the thought? Did Steve say something to you?
Not exactly, but it is no matter I believe you need to concern yourself with.
Did you catch them together?
I did not.
Oh.
I need to tell Vax this.
I did not
Gossip
catch
girl.
them together.
Then why do you look so disgusted?
Again, it was just a unpleasant thought that had ran through my mind. One that I am hoping to get my mind off of with other tasks. And he goes back. You see, he's continuing to dust the statues.
I thought you said you were gonna clean up the fight.
I will. That would be a good distraction as well.
Huh. Okay, then I won't read your mind. But I'm gonna tell Vax that you caught them together.
I did not.
Heard of them together?
I did not.
Suspected them together.
Continues dusting.
So that's a yes! I knew it! Thank you, us.
You're very welcome. Safe travels if you do go, and I suppose I will see you in the other realm.
I think he means please go.
Pretty much.
Like, this is the other us.
Thank you
This is the past us
talking to
problem.
me.
Thank you very much for this eye-opening conversation.
Never speak of this again.
Eye-opening, yes.
I appreciate it. Remember not to tell anybody about what we talked about.
Just let these thoughts roll around in there privately.
I will.
I give him a hug. Thank you again.
Very
Poor
shocked. Flinches back, almost like back, but reluctantly,
He needed none of that.
but attentively. I'm sorry, gives a
Have
pat.
you never hugged someone else?
I of course I have. It's just, I suppose it's been some time.
Because you just reacted like Vax, and Vax never hugged someone.
That is quite sad to hear. But no,
I know, that's why I keep giving him hugs.
I have been hugged. It's just been some time since I have been, I suppose, embraced without sexual intentions. And
Oh. Well, this is a hug of being thankful for the conversation.
I am very grateful to you as well, Miss Fainal. And he returns the hug.
Thank you. I'll see you around us. Take care.
I will see you.
Remember to take rest. Don't work too hard. Bye-bye.
I will. Still shaking his head from dots as you leave out. Just walk all over the bar? Goddamn, who raised you?
I'm gonna wait here
Alright.
for everybody.
The rest of you, what are you doing?
Alright. Well, I've had my fun. Come back in.
You gonna pull yourself out of it?
Yeah.
You can hear a sweet please and the gentle touches as you move away, and they continue to go.
You know, gonna give a couple ass smacks on my way out, and then go back to my thing.
Alright.
Oh,
Feeling in a much.
Are we ready to go?
feeling in a much better mood than I did when I left.
That's good to know.
Fucking
Is
satyrs.
Wonky still out?
Hell yes, this man is past the fuck out. Look at my notes. Wonky's knocked the fuck out.
Right. So this entire time, I've been just taking like all the empty and like half or like not finished like drink cups and slowly been stacking them like around him, on him, like making like a little pile.
Maludark, what are you doing?
Maludark, what in the hell are you doing?
Stop bullying the drunk man.
Yeah, it's art. It's a sculpture. It's a statement on, you know, of
You're gonna make him trip.
No, why?
Maludark.
Look, it's perfectly stable, and I'm gonna shake the table.
Maludark.
Okay.
Bless you.
Is that stable? DM, is that stable? Is a 14 a stable?
Are you shaking him? There's no table. Are you shaking him at the makeshift table?
The table. Yeah.
Table.
Yes.
I'm like, see, look, it's fine. It wobbles a little bit. See, he's fine.
Wonky's passed out on the floor. Hope he not. He's too big for this lounge. He is 100% like starfish spread out on the ground.
Like,
Did you just knock him over?
Like,
No, he's been that way because he's too big to really lounge on anything.
right, so like there's just like a pile of like cups and glasses and stuff just stacked
All
Oh
over
my
his
God.
body?
Jars making noises across it, but it doesn't fall down. Jars giving disapproval looks.
I understand him, right? What did he say?
I know.
I'm gonna just give Jar like a thumbs up.
I'm gonna start taking the cups off of him and giving them back to
Now
Jar.
they're keeping my goddamn glasses. What is wrong with these people? You know,
I don't think he likes that you're touching his
they
glasses.
sell soup.
Yeah.
They're drinking. What is this?
I'm gonna give him another fucking coin and then slap Maludark's hands and start putting the cups back on the table.
Yeah.
What is the matter with you right now?
Let's go. We need to go. We need to go back and try the portal again and let's go.
Okay.
Yes. Alright.
Okay, I took the coin from
It's
you.
been fun. It's been real.
It's been fun. It's been real.
Alright guys, my next performance will be in
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, wait up.
Oh, I. One has got to say this like, who the fuck was that? I don't know, some bloke.
Oh jeez.
Like some fucking weirdo.
Pretty fucking much.
Rula, help me! Let's get out of here.
Sarula, help me! Alright, for you guys. Drew starts grabbing all of you. You say that like they're crazy or something.
What did you and
Started a fight in the hallway.
No, they're not at all.
Alrighty.
They just look extremely similar.
What the fuck?
You have to roll a deception.
What do you mean to tell me there's another Goliath and another half-orc running around?
Yes, absolutely.
I didn't even hear what the fucking situation was. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm leaving. Oh god.
What are you lying about?
Them not being the same.
Who's not being the same? Huh?
He was asking if like the satyrs and people were like the same, and I was like, no, because I think they are, but I'm not sure, so I'm trying to lie to him.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Don't get lost with it, Corin.
I won't.
You know, it's given. Alright.
As long as I follow Saria, it should be alright. She knows how to stay out of trouble.
You should know that I'm not good with mazes.
Yeah, that's her one problem.
Wait, slow down, Saria.
I knew that was gonna happen.
You Your much shorter legs cover far more ground.
See, I told you Castian said that. I know he was right.
Wow.
So, did you get a chance to talk to us?
Yeah. What about it?
So, he's single.
He's not interested.
Aww.
Mm.
You put in a good word for me.
Yeah, I told him that you like to fuck around.
What? That's
Was
not
that-
how you be a good word.
Isn't that the truth?
Well, yeah, but you're supposed to talk about my finer qualities. Yes, I'm great in the sack, but what about me? I don't know why, but my marker just quit on me for no reason.
Yeah, mine was lagging out.
It was like, fuck you, fuck your life, you're staying right here in this maze.
The ping just fucking spiked.
Fuck, where'd my marker go?
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going.
See, this time I'm being left because of fate itself. I have done nothing. Leg cramp!
Leg cramp!
This ain't it, Chef. Chief.
Dehydrated.
You're dehydrated. What?
I need more wine. I'm just gonna stand here for a moment and take a swig.
that's
while I-
Okay. You just keep going, I'll pull Astra.
Okay.
I mean, I hope I'm not left. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm assuming, the Astra click effect, you're following along with them. And I will pull you once we get to a point.
Somewhere around here. Where is it?
I'm just watching Saria.
Very much not good at mazes. This shit she's showing it.
You- I believe in you, Saria, as I wave the bottle around. You've got this.
Wow.
It should be somewhere on the right side of this maze.
I wish the bushes were just a tad bit shorter, then I'd be more help, but them's the breaks. It's like they built it for half giants or something.
That's the
Half Goliaths and such.
Okay, so I'm on the right track. Hold on.
I know you got it. You got it, girl. Just let me know when you find it.
Just let me know when you find it. How are you gonna find it? If you,
I found it!
There's now not being helpful at all.
Well, like this
Nice.
way,
I
this
walked
way.
past
I'm
them all so many times.
gonna go to Corin.
Okay, dragging your
Fine.
carcass, DM.
Wait,
I don't know why
can't
my
move.
body is
What?
not my own. Yeah, like my markers stopped moving.
Corin!
I'm gonna try refreshing. See what happens.
There you are. I found it.
Ooh, magic.
Oh, she's gone.
My body shimmers in and out of existence as the
Oh,
mortal
is she
plane
even there?
used to wrap around my body.
Maludark, where the hell are you going?
I was
to
trying
For an
to figure out
instant.
where the fuck were you guys were going.
You were with freaking
It's a
Saria, and then you left.
Saria is
Right,
lost.
and then she
Saria,
left.
Oh. Yeah, I was
No,
looking
Saria-
for Corin.
Saria lost me, and after she got lost,
No,
and then
I
found where she
found
was
my
going.
way.
She felt her way. She's on the way. She's on the way. She got lungs enough to start, and she got love within her heart. She's on the way.
Aww. So cheerful.
The music
That's
is
from
so
the Amazing
funky.
World of Gumbo.
Alright. Are we all ready? I'm gonna say the words.
Yeah, Corin's
Avada Kedavra?
is trying to load back in.
yeah.
But you're good.
Alright. There's my caucus. Just gonna X out of all these little menu screens. Alright. Hey! Back here again.
Okay, are we ready?
No, but we're going anyway, aren't we?
I mean, I'm asking if everybody is ready to. Yeah.
Ugh, go
Okay.
back to that dreary place where there's no one to talk to.
We're going there to
Alright.
save stillness.
No good drinks.
no one to fuck around with.
Oh my god.
That is fond of chaos and life flow evermore in the
No.
land of death and stillness. These two planes so opposed weave the tapestry material, and in so being shall their fonts flow until the threads that bind them are undone.
All right. Can I roll like intelligence to see if I or wisdom to see if I understand what the fuck that meant?
That was the translation you guys got from
Yeah.
from
Woodfellow.
Woodfellow, and Steve says, "Someone shout for the child."
Oh, so am I calling Sal again, the one who now hates us because of Steve?
But sorry, you whisper the words, and there is like a breeze that comes and just kind of like whips past. But
Before we call Sal, can we hide Steve like in some bushes or something?
you're horrible. But as you look down towards this pool of these dark Umbra colors, you do not see any fact taking place.
Knew it. We need Saul, maybe. Or someone else says the word.
I mean, I don't mind calling her, but we need to make sure that we don't get her upset again. Otherwise, that's
You're
it.
the one that made her upset last time.
I wasn't the one that made her upset. It was Steve.
You're the one that told her that she was a bad entrepreneur.
No, I gave her good advice, and she got upset. But I wasn't
Last
even gonna
time
bargain
you-
with her. I was gonna trade.
Oh, God. Sal!
Well, do we have anything of value first before we go summoning her?
Or who's calling for could roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna rifle through my pockets for valuables while she's, like, calling into the air right now.
I mean,
What do I got on me?
You got money.
I do got money.
Sal!
But,
Yeah, you are calling into the ether, and so far no response. Saria.
Lady Corin, you call for her.
in a moment. I'm trying to... Oh, fuck. How do I get that back? I disabled my shit by accident.
What did you
I was like
disable?
trying to see if I could... My cloak. Trying to see if it's worth anything. I want to see if I can trade her for something.
Oh god. Where did you put that at?
I clicked it underneath my attributes, I think. Where my Pride Silk outfit was. And I guess it was a passive effect until I clicked on it and then it disappeared.
I don't remember.
I don't know why it did that.
Crazy on my
Yeah, it's not showing on here on my character sheet. But,
You son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to do that later.
no worries. Pretend like I have it. Okay. So, I got wine still, right? Where's my inventory?
Yes.
Where's my bag?
You said just hold up a gold coin. I'll hold one up and shout for her. Ask if she has anything for sale. Okay.
Alright.
I will.
You're gonna have to. Oh, wait, no. Steve, are you summoning her?
I'll roll for you. You do get disadvantage because you were the worst person. Because she's mad at you. You have judged her prices so many times.
Alright, let me. Yeah.
Okay. You're pretty on par. Yep. Okay, there's a number. What are you enticing her with, Corin? Your wine?
Yeah, I'm partying with the fucking wine. God dang it. That means I gotta make a quick run back to that place and have the goblin dude hit me up because I can't deal with the Umbra like this. The Umbra sober sucks.
You can have wine at Umbra.
All right.
We already walked that place and there was no good wine there. Remember? I remember.
Because you were trying to steal from it. You didn't ask for it.
Who am I asking for it from there? I'm not gonna take it from Mr. Tumnus. That man's lonely enough and we still haven't figured out his cure.
Corin, you feel a snatch of the wine leave your hands, and Sal's just like, I'm taking this and I'm gonna sell it.
Yes, you may sell it, but we need your help.
That was my whole intention. It's for you.
What?
As an apology for before.
Glares over at Steve.
You've never had a gift
There,
before.
Sal.
That one
You
made
look
fun of
lovely
Sal's
as ever.
prices.
Yes, because that one's stupid, unlike Sal. Sal's very smart.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you managed
Can Sal
to
help
sell
us
anything?
with her all smartness?
Sal has gotten many things sold.
That's very
Oh.
good. Very good, Sal. But
Can
can
I
you
tell
help
if
us
she's lying or
real
not?
quick?
You can roll insight.
I'm like,
Why?
because if she's lying, that means she's desperate and wants to sell something. But if she's telling the truth, she could care less about her business. But I'm just trying to see if, like, how much our business is worth to her. I guess she sold. Oh, fuck me. Damn.
I'll do the
Can you-
insight.
yeah,
Oh,
please.
God.
She might be
I'm
lying.
always-
She might be telling the truth. It's hard to tell for her. And you say you may not like what I'm interested in, but I'm so interested in what Sal has for Sal.
Oh, no. Nobody's taking this
All
insight.
right. Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Sal
Somebody
has worked on her entrepreneur face. Okay.
All right.
Sal,
plenty of
can you help us?
Uh-oh. Maludark's onto her.
There you go. She looks pretty. She looks pretty confident in what she's saying, and you're coming to realize there are enough drunken satyrs in here that she probably could have gotten some coins off them.
Damn. Yeah.
Sal, did you happen to pick up anything for Sal you haven't shown me yet? Sal has many items for Sal. They're now prices high because you insulted Sal. You told him Sal like a snitch.
Wait, who told on you?
Points to Steve.
You told Saedia about her.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Okay. Listen. I'll give you 2 freebies. And let me see. How much coin am I looking at here?
I mean, you can just ask her first. Sal, can you please help us? You're
You gonna
very
use another
smart,
persuasion
you're
roll?
very strong, you're very independent. Your entrepreneurship is going great. And we just want a little help, to go back to Umbra so that we can steal and sell more stuff. I mean, you can sell more stuff.
Sal,
Are you making a bargain with her?
Sal maybe can help. What's in it for Sal?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no.
I mean, you're taking so many of the stuff here, you can go sell them at Umbra where they've never seen those stuff. And then you can sell them for big prices.
The people there are poor. The servants are harder and they don't have money. Sal's checked.
Okay, I'll buy something from you when we get there then.
No.
I still think...
But cash up front. Daddy told Sal.
Okay, can Sal promise me that Sal would do it if I pay cash up front now?
Sal will try her best. Let me see, hold on.
Can't do that. If you break your promise, then I'll be the one crying.
Sal can sell your tears.
Oh god. How about this? If Sal helps us, Sal can slap Steve.
Yeah! You actually got a great bargain on beating up Steve. You want to take a few swings.
Sal would like to smack him.
You can
How about
smack him
this?
twice and he can't do anything to you.
I was going to say
You know
2
what?
smacks as well. Yes.
I'm gonna give
2
you
smacks.
something. Sal, I got something extremely rare for you. You can't get anywhere else except for here, and I have one. And I'm gonna pull out the little memory stone I won off of fucking what the hell's the name? Wonky.
Wonky, yeah.
Wonky.
This here is a memory stone, and you can store one memory in it, and you can relive it whenever you want. So when you get to slap Steve for helping us, I'll give you this stone, and you keep that memory in that stone, so you can relive it in every excruciating, lovely, amazing detail. Whenever
Now
you
that's
want.
a bargain.
Oh. Sal wants the pretty crystal, and Sal wants that. And she's gonna point to the glaive on Saria's back.
Ooh.
You want the glaive?
Yes.
And look at Astra.
Well, I thought that was gonna be my weapon once I grew into it, yeah?
Well, we can make you a better one at home.
But we're gonna give it to the freaking demon child?
She can't understand Astra, can she?
Nobody can.
Okay,
you can
thank
have
God.
better stuff at home. We'll ask the blacksmith to make you something bigger and better.
Glaive from? Are you actually sorry that? But because you don't know, Saria just came walking out at a moment and has the glaive. No,
we got McDonald's at home.
Steve is asking you where you got the glaive from.
Astros.
Places.
Is that your answer to that?
Yeah, it's Astros.
There's your answer.
So Astra, can we give it to her for now, and then in the future
Would
we'll make
anything
you
else
something
suffice?
better?
Steve says, but where did it come from?
It's Astros.
Astra, you have weapons.
I suppose, but well, actually, if I don't give it, we can't go back to the poor guy who kisses.
If you give her this weapon, we'll go back and make one that has a crystal in it, like mine.
No, that's not what he said. He said, if I don't give it to you, you can't go back to the guy you kisses.
Yeah,
I know that's what he said.
Wait, no. I have an idea.
You don't understand him, though.
I know, but I don't want to trade the glaive because that looks too valuable. She's clearly ripping you off. I'm rich. I do that. Like,
wow.
Like, that's my shtick. I rip
people off. Like, I know when people getting. I'm like, is there any way I can persuade her to get a better deal?
You can certainly try to convince this.
Oh,
creature.
Jesus.
Pretty fucking good.
Nice. Okay. All right, my dear. This glaive is pretty important to our friends and to our entrepreneurship. Is there any chance that we could trade something else? I've got a cloak. I've got wine. Got the sounds of weed. Oh, my heart.
Use Sal's inventory.
You can have
some of the mushrooms.
Oh yeah, we also got these mushrooms.
What are those?
Oh, now these aren't for youngers like yourself, but I am pretty sure you'll get in your good graces with your father if you give this a try.
Sal doesn't like mushrooms.
No, not for you, for him. Next time you want a favor, right? Next time you want a favor, and he's not putting out, try this.
Slip one of these in this drink.
You're gonna give a psychedelic mushroom to a child.
Pull a nightmare. No.
She's like 200 years old.
Right, and she's an entrepreneur. It's not like she's gonna eat it. She's so. What is? I just wanted a nightmare before Christmas them. That's all.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Sal is taking all this, and she's like, Sal will take the crystal and the mushrooms for Daddy.
All right. Sounds wonderful. Do you still want the Steve slap as a token of goodwill?
Yes.
All right.
Sal would like to smush his face And you see she extends her
Lovely.
hands and the claws come out.
Oh shit.
Okay, well, we want him to
Do it.
live. We still need to keep him.
Mhm.
So maybe
Hit him as hard as you can.
Sal can't use claws?
Steve,
Yes, you can use the claws.
only 2 claws. You can't use all of them. Don't worry, Steve. I'll punch you and it'll be all better.
Oh my god.
Steve did not agree to be hit.
Consent,
Steve
guys,
agree?
okay?
Steve,
we-
what
that's how we
say
No,
you?
that's what he
talk about
wrote.
this,
He
man.
wrote Steve did not agree to be hit.
We need to be hit so that we can go back to Umbra. So
Steve, we need this. We need to go home. You insulted the lady. Please, make good. I've already given up an ounce. I didn't even get to bite the mushrooms. And the wine's gone. Please.
Sal, if I'm going to agree to you hitting me, I need one thing from you.
Oh, Lord.
What? What do you need? Steve was like, hey, listen.
I need to know what happened between Saria and Vax before.
why would you want to know that? Like, there's no privacy at all
You
here.
want
Like,
the dirt. Okay, so we all want a little hot goss.
He
Anything
wants to
happens
see
between you
That
two?
wasn't
God.
part
You
of
guys-
the deal. Sal gets crystal, Sal gets mushroom, Sal gets the smack.
And information.
Okay. Now Sal
You actually
is
got
supposed to
four
tell.
things.
Sal wanted money. You wouldn't pay Sal for money.
it was worth $1 million coins. So don't do it.
What? What are you doing?
I'm telling
Saria?
you, it's my own privacy. Why would you want to keep asking
Yeah.
about it? It's making me
I
hate you
don't
guys
care.
even more.
I don't care personally, but I am saying we've all given up something pretty important.
No. That was the whole thing with the conversation. So you were like, you're giving her, she wanted $1 million to Sal, she wanted $1 million not to tell. Sal was like, both of you pretty much pay me money.
Wait, does she want money now? Has she changed her mind?
Like, that's what happened last time when this originally was brought up. Like, what did Sal see?
You just wanted the crystal and the mushroom. You didn't need to have her hit, Steve. You guys are stalling! Oh my god!
Sal wants
Well,
to,
I was making
now.
making sure we kept. I was making sure we kept her end of the deal.
You keep adding to
So that
it,
was-
and she's not doing
No, you're-
anything.
The original deal was that he was supposed to just get slapped point blank with all
Yeah,
the claws.
And then she wanted the crystal and the mushroom. That's it. You're just making this worse for us.
All right, don't worry. I'll fix them when it's over. I'll use all my spells if I need be.
So Sal, the crystal and the mushroom, yes.
He says, Sal wants to hit Steve. Steve wants Sal to tell him the gossip. That is the deal. Does Sal agree? Sal is going to stop her foot and be like, that wasn't the deal. Sal was promised hit. Sal was get crystal. Sal would get mushroom.
Okay, I guess we're not going back to Umbra then, since everybody's trying to be fucking assholes here.
Bah. All right. Okay, here's what.
Say fucking goodbye to Timness.
Goodbye,
No,
Timness.
not even that.
Who's Timness?
I'll take the hits for now.
Steve never volunteered to be hit. He was volunteered by the angry elf. Actually, I think you were volunteered by Corin. Okay.
Yeah.
Corin's the one who wrote that
Yeah,
into the
okay.
deal. Oh, yeah.
Right, I was like, yeah, here we go.
All right. Sal doesn't want to hit Tall Mommy. Sal wants to hit that one.
Oh, he
Look,
doesn't want to let you hit him, so we're at the
Unfortunately,
standstill.
he's been hit
Nothing
quite.
is coming out of this.
Wait,
I'm
wait, wait,
leaving.
wait, wait, wait. I have an idea.
Oh lord.
Okay, so you can't hit him, but I can give you a recollection of a particularly brutal beatdown he received just recently. Memory's all yours. I'll let you keep it in the globe.
Sal used Chris's crystal to see memory.
Yes. And I'll like take the crystal from her and just like I guess relive the memory of him getting like
Does anyone
just
else hear that creepy whisper?
what?
Yeah, it was whispering to us to die.
The whispers of nature.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, let's get this done quickly. It's getting weird out here.
Which one?
So I'm gonna
Which
give
one?
the
Your hit? Maludark's drill? Jar's hit?
who
Which one are you particularly taking up
yeah,
at this moment?
okay. So who had a particularly good vantage point of the beatdown? I mean, I was in front.
Mhm.
Anybody else? Who was next to Steve?
I mean, when you hit him, you obviously got a front row seat to that.
Oh yeah, I
you were,
punched him in the face.
yeah.
Yeah. I was like, okay, all right, I'll give her that memory of like, I mean, I'm pretty sure she'll appreciate Tall Mommy doing it.
All right.
She doesn't have to know like the details, just the hit.
All right.
So
Okay.
yeah, there we go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hand it over to her.
You raise the crystal up to your this beautiful, like translucent crystal that you guys see just begins glowing this bright light energy in the center after Corin raises it to her head. And you hand it over to Sal. Sal's gonna tentatively take it in her hands and look at it confused, but do what she saw you do and put it up to her head.
Yeah.
It is a moment of quietness as her eyes kind of like glaze over for a moment. And then she's like, you hit him. Sound like that.
All right. Sound good?
Alright, yes.
Fair trade?
There. Sal will take it.
Lovely.
Okay, so I
Pleasure
need you
doing
to
business with
repeat
you.
after me.
Sal will try.
Okay, say, let this font.
Let Sal's pawn.
Now, let
Let
this
this
font
font
off
off
chaos
chaos
and
and
life.
this is boring.
Well, you agreed already, so
Well, a
you
deal's
can't
a deal.
back out.
Fine. Let this font of chaos blah blah blah
And
No.
and
life
life
flow
flow
evermore
evermore
in
in
the land
the land
of death
of death
and stillness.
and stillness.
These two
These two or those two?
These two
These two
planes
planes
so posed
so posed.
weave
What? What did she
Leaf?
say?
weave
Weave
the
the
tapestry
tapestry
material
material
and in
and
so being
so being
shall their
shall their
fonts
fonts
flow until
flow until
the threads
the threads
that bind
that bind
them
them
are undone.
are undone.
Okay, you might need to repeat the whole thing again.
No,
Without
Sal
cutting.
didn't remember.
Okay, say it with me. Let this font of chaos
Let this font of chaos
and life flow evermore in the land
and life flow evermore in the land
of death and stillness.
of death and stillness.
These two planes so opposed
These two planes so opposed
weave the tapestry material,
weave the tapestry material,
and in so being shall
and in so being shall
their fonts flow until the
their fonts flow until the
threads that bind them are undone.
threads that bind them are undone. Did Sal do it?
I don't know. This I'll do it.
You don't see anything take effect.
Alright.
Did Sal help?
Sal did great, but this portal is being a poopy.
Sacrifice the child.
He's gonna poke at it.
What?
It's not working.
It's not. It's supposed to work after you said those words.
Because Sal's all powerful.
Oh, he
Excuse
speaks
me?
Infernal, right?
Yes.
Wait, do you have to say
No
this
other
in Infernal?
language? No,
No,
it's not.
wait. Maybe she
It's
has
not.
to
It's
say
not
it
in Infernal. It's in Epistle.
Does that mean it has to be read in Epistle?
Well, I don't know if any of us know how to read Epistle.
Mm-mm.
I guess we can go grab us.
So we pay Sal to read it for nothing.
That's why I say you can ask first for her to do it, but you guys keep trying to bargain all your fucking asses off.
Sal doesn't know Abyssal.
Hold on, maybe I can just grab us and ask him for help.
Daddy knows Abyssal. Sal doesn't.
Oh,
They said father knows Abyssal.
Because he's from
and he's been around a long time.
Don't compare the two of them together because devils and demons are two different things and don't like to be compared to each other.
Daddy says it's best to
They
know
do
the
know.
enemy.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Cool, cool, cool.
Also, I said he speaks the same. It's Infernal, not Abyssal. That's why he didn't
Oh.
help earlier.
Infernal.
I'll remind what Westfall was suggesting is that it might have been triggered because originally is because you have Fey blood, and that
Yeah,
to
I
do
know.
it that
That's
way
why I
will be.
wanted her to do it.
She's from
Me.
hell.
I know.
These
There's a
are-
chance. There's a chance, you know.
These are
Who
not-
else is from Umbra?
These are from hell. Okay. They are.
I know. There's a chance just because she came from, Umbra.
If you see more of a birth situation, no, she is 100% a creature from the Nine Hells.
Who else comes from Umbra? That's why I said maybe everybody else have to try and say it.
In your mind, you
Who
only
knows,
think of
maybe-
one person. It's not here with you.
us.
No?
Do we gotta go find Lars?
No.
No, back.
Oh. Wait. Is it red?
Yeah, is it no?
Me
Oh,
asking
is
the
it
DM,
red?
is it red? Am I dumb?
Oh no. So
Okay.
Red is also again, like I've said, she's closer to what Sal is.
Yeah, that's the reason I was like,
Yeah.
is it red? Am I dumb?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, would be closer to the Hells.
Does us count?
No,
'Cause
us
he's
is
in both
the.
realms?
Mhm.
But because he's in both realities?
No.
It's not the ogre, is it? Is that Steve
You
actually
mean the one
allowed?
passed out on the sofa?
Is
Oh,
it the
God.
dragon?
Oh god, is it the dragon?
No.
Well, the drag. All we have to do is make sure the dragon isn't near who?
Only person I know is back.
I mean, oh, but I wouldn't know that. Never mind. I can't help. Me, the player, has an idea, but it's not one I can present as this character.
Fair enough. Like those are my ideas. Either the librarian back in the Umbral plane
That you can't get to.
that we can't get to, or like you said, Red, who I don't even remember who that is.
Let's still gonna shop in this round.
And
I mean, the Lord.
maybe the dragon, the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
The current lord here is
I mean, as far as you
A
know,
Fae.
most of the people here are Fays, but Who knows? Again, what Woofo implied this whole time is like, hey, perhaps one of your parents had adulterous
Yeah, that's why I
affairs.
said maybe everybody should try saying it once, just in case.
Find
Nobody's saying it.
Find out if your parents fucked around and found out.
Yeah.
Shit, no, man. Like, give me that. Like, what am I supposed to say?
That is fun of chaos and life flow evermore in the land of death and
Is it-
stillness.
If you hit J and go to the party journal, it's on there as well.
you should see it. I just have it on my own notes.
Yeah, you're
I see
good.
Evander.
It's the party journal tab.
Here,
Oh, wait, till the end.
party, and then click on the shared one, and then it should show it there.
Where the fuck?
Press J,
Vanderman.
and
What
then
the
Depends.
fuck?
go
Hold
to
on,
party
hold on.
journal.
I got it. I didn't realize it was gonna open up a whole ass fucking window.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was gonna be like a little thing.
You can make it a little pop out. That's what I did, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
But I believe the first time you do it, it takes up the whole screen. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, damn. Let this font of chaos and life flow evermore in the land of death and stillness. These two planes so opposed weave the tapestry material, and in so, being their fonts flow until the threads that bind them are undone. Huzzah.
That's it.
That's
Sal's like, Sal said exactly like him. Sal
Yeah,
said it better.
Corin, maybe try.
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm just trying to figure out where that journal button is because I'm looking for it too.
Oh, hit
J.
hit J.
How do I close this now?
Just anywhere on the menu?
J again.
J.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it
okay.
and then close
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Oh.
About to say
I
exit
see
button
it.
should work. Steve will read it aloud, I suppose.
Okay.
Steve goes next and
You go
also
first.
missing.
Alright. Let this font of chaos and life flow evermore in the land of death and stillness. These two planes so opposed weave the tapestry material, and in so being shall their fonts flow until the threads that bind them are undone.
Another gentle breeze just goes through, but you see Sal just moves the portal and looks at you and shakes her head.
Okay, no. You're next.
I don't think that's going to work, but we'll go ahead and try. Let this
If
font
anything,
of
we'll just
chaos
have
and
a
life
few-
flow evermore in the land of death and stillness. These two planes so opposed weave the tapestry material, and in so being shall their fonts flow into the threads of that bind them are undone.
Nothing.
Yeah, I didn't figure. I also feel like I fucked that up, so
Astra?
Astra.
Me, Justice himself. Me.
Hold on, Astra. Hold on. This might be a long stretch. Hold on. Where is it? So see, when I summon Astra, I can pick what spirit it is.
Correct.
One of it is a fiend or
Correct.
fae or whatever choice.
Mm-hmm. But you will know fiends are from two planes. They're either the devil ones from the Night Hells or the demons from the Abyssal Plane. Neither of which are from the Umbra.
Yeah, but it's invisible, that's why I said.
Yeah, devil.
So, it's a process, but in theory, I can summon him as a fiend. And maybe he can say an abyssal, but I don't think that's gonna work as well.
What if I become corrupted, Mia?
I don't know anybody else that comes from Umbra.
This might be a bigger problem than we thought.
Yeah, anybody wanna ask their gods? I mean, I'll pray now, I guess. and ask for guidance. But I don't think that's gonna help.
I know. I'm about to pray to my god to ask to speak with the devil.
What?
The devil? I'm
Well,
praying
not
to my
speak to
god,
the
just
devil.
asking for guidance. Like, how do we get back to Umbra?
Oh my lord!
That's fair. I guess we can take a less drastic turn.
Oh my god!
Okay. Do a
Why do you think a
religion
god's gonna help you contact a devil? Speaking of which, Sal, are you able to, talk to your father from here?
Yes, Sal knows how to summon Daddy.
Uh,
You do?
Yes,
Does that
I don't know if
require
that's.
anything?
yes, Sal needs to sacrifice a virgin.
Ah.
Are you
I don't
serious?
have any of those here.
No.
Is that
Definitely
it?
not in this.
Mm. So Saria, Steve says.
Steve, no.
Are you able to just talk to your father from here? Like, not summon him, just talk.
Not this far. Sal can't reach him.
Fair enough. It is quite a distance.
Is Sal able to go back to hell and go fight a fight?
So you're stupid. Sal doesn't want to go back there. They're mean to Sal.
Yes, they are very mean.
I'm not asking you to stay there permanently. I'm just looking for solutions for us to go back to Umbra.
Sal's bag, and you see she clenches onto her fanny pack.
I might have a spell to help you lock your bag.
Daddy said Sal doesn't have to go back there as long as Sal works for him. Sal's been good. Sal doesn't want to go back there.
Okay, you don't have to go back there. You don't have to go back there.
Nah, no, not at all. We'll think of something else.
What work does he have you do? Sal used to help tend to the library with Daddy, or go on special assignments. Sal hasn't really worked in a while. Daddy says Sal has sticky fingers.
That means you take stuff to sell them.
Sal is starting business.
Oh yeah, I pray to my god. I don't know if I...
What was your roll? Let me see.
No.
17.
Entrepreneurial fingers. Exactly. You get it.
I'm gonna try,
that's
but
ODR.
no. You don't.
Alright, pretty freaking good.
Hey.
Mine was a 17.
Yep, you guys, take your moment to sit and heart and listen. I'm still dying over here. And are trying to reach out to connect to your gods.
Is that creepy mermaid from the Umbra? No, because she's like they're Fae, right?
Yeah.
For the most part,
I think-
yes. The creatures that met here have all been phased. For you, Saria, you're standing here in this, for the most part, beautiful scenery outside of the somewhat disturbing altar that's in front of you. And you reach out and you can feel this kind of warmth that just kind of like starts at the back of your neck and just kind of enshrouds your old shoulders and everything. And you don't feel like a direct presence of anything, like any words being uttered to you, but you just feel this near comforting hand kind of just trying to say, it's almost like I'm still with you, even as you're here, but no particular guidance as to your next
All right.
For you, Corin, you are trying to step into your druid business and reach out to your goddess. Again, since stepping into this land, you've had a bit of a a deeper connection to Cerula than you've had while being back in the mortal realm or even over in Umbra, where that connection was real bad. But you reach out for like another touch, and there is just this this almost like this breeze just kind of just like starts alongside your chin, and it just kind of like travels onward. You can just feel it kind of like pressing your whole body, and it seems to be like heading like it just kind of like it almost like the way it travels down the right side of your arm and just kind of like leaves you going kind of like towards this direction is quite strange.
Okay.
Didn't realize, so we know he knows how to read it. Yes. What fellow did
Wait.
translate it for you guys. Problem number 1, he can't move. Problem number 2, is, or like what he has brought up originally is that, to his belief, is that it would require some connection or blood from a creature from that realm in order to work, and that's what he was interpreting. That must have how Saria activated it prior on from the Umbra to here.
We gotta murder.
So we need.
That's why you all were just reading it to try to see.
Elf has Fey blood in them, okay? Not because of what.
Yeah, they.
So we need a drop of blood.
From someone from the Umbra.
From someone from the Umbra.
Those stones that we got were like, were those from the Umbra, or was that from the original realm?
Gunny read. Hi, Gunny. Thank you for the read. Welcome, readers. We're confused right now.
Astro's, see, I told you. Next time he tries to kiss you, you should have stabbed him. Because he uses blood right now.
I mean, I have his cloak. Does that help?
Does it have any kind of blood?
Maybe I have to put it in the altar?
I was saying, like,
all right.
Those black stones we had, like, were those from the Umbra?
Those were.
The black crystals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So should we try that?
Hi,
Maybe use the
Gunny.
stones
Hi,
and the cloak?
Abby.
Steve's the one to have it.
Yeah. Welcome, readers. My name is Kozo, or you can call me Kozo, Cozy. Right now we're doing D&D, and we're confused.
You were now we're doing D&D and we're confused.
We're lost.
How was your stream, Gunny?
We're lost at the front door.
And the kiff. I can't kiff if I can't go back to Umbra.
Puzzles be like that. But Steve, if you heard their question, hi,
Yeah,
Gunny.
we can probably use the crystal. Steve, try holding the crystal and then say it.
Okay.
Stream Gunny.
I'm dummy dick.
Dick.
Ooh.
I believe it.
Who thick? I want to see.
All right. But you're holding on to the crystal, Zumi, and repeating the phrase. Sure. Okay. Steve goes through the motion. He pulls out the crystal, and you see the moment he does, the shimmer of the pool just changes slightly. But
we figure something out.
Puzzles for you guys. But as he mentions the words out loud, you do not see any direct changes. The pool is glimmering more of a light than it previously had. So something's happening.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you think? Do you think Woodward knows where the rest of these things might be, or we're gonna get more of these?
No, he doesn't know. But.
Oh, you asked him about the crystals already?
Yeah, we already did.
Okay.
He said he doesn't know.
Oh, for the black one, no, you're asking for Stolas. He said they come from creatures.
No. He said Maludark was asking if the tree would know, but I already asked the tree about the yellow and the black crystal, and he said that if you do know, then tell
Orange.
him. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
orange.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know from a soloist where the crystal comes from.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll pull the rest I have out, right?
Yeah, maybe each one of us hold it and say it the same phrase again.
More beautiful, bright light just coming from the pool, but at the moment, nothing.
Didn't they say
Maybe
something about the crystals had lost their charge? Do we have to recharge these somehow?
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe throw it
Opposite
into
way.
the pool, or you stand in the pool. Or put a crystal into the bones altar.
Oh, wrong way.
And then say it.
The teleporters, the circles are drained. The crystals are supposed to power them.
I know.
No, I'm telling him because that's what he asks. Here, for visual effects. Here, so I don't mess up anything here.
No, I just trying to remember how they work exactly.
I believe. Let me check his thing. How many he has, because I don't remember even. Ain't no party like a goddamn party, because the goddamn party is. He has 4. 4. Yep.
We're missing one.
Yep.
And what creatures did they come from? Let me guess. It's the one behind the door.
No. So you have to slay or kill monsters in Umbra to get them.
Oh, there's no other way to get him.
Right?
Yeah, like the monster that was making the whole maze chic crumble.
The bumblefly is not from the Umbra.
Not.
That's why I said maybe try jumping into the pool with it.
No, wants to jump in the pool? Alright, I'm gonna jump in the pool.
You're gonna jump in the pool?
You're the one with the most HP right now.
By all
Is it like
means,
a
hop in.
Is it a shallow pool? Like, how deep is this pool? Am I gonna?
I
break
mean,
my
I'm
ankles
saying
in,
you saw like Steve said in the other version of it, it just barely went up to his ankles. Like it's not that deep,
right,
and you're taller, so it's even worse.
Alright, I'm gonna step in it. Like, I'm not gonna jump in this thing and just break my shit trying to jump in.
No effects. Ooh. By all means, hop in. Is that for you, Steve, or for him? No, not me.
Did you say the words again after holding out all 4 of them?
He said he did.
Yes.
Okay.
They can hop in. Fair enough. So I was gonna smack the water. Do something!
Maybe put the crystal in the bones?
What bones?
There's
Pile
a
of
few
bones.
bones there. You not see those bones? Those skull? Rib cage?
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, like, I have it so far zoomed out.
Yeah, that's like definitely bones. I thought it was just a part of the fountain.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, yeah. Like, is there any kind of like indentation or anything like on the statue or anything that might indicate where we might have to put something?
There's no direct path. I mean, the crystals used to be in creatures from the Umbra that had brick blood. But
Brick blood.
it to note, like as it's many of you either haven't been to church for a while or don't go, that it is a offering bowl in front of where Maludark is.
That's why I keep saying maybe put it inside there and then say it.
Steve places one of the crystals inside a bowl. You see, almost sort of cute. How do you go educate yourself? A familiar bright light erupts from the sea. The pool becomes immersed in light, and you could just feel that familiar breeze just kind of burst over in the area as the winds start picking up. Sal immediately, who's so close by Maludark, is just like, ah, shit.
No, be careful.
I need everybody roll me dexterity saving throws unless you're giving in. As you feel the
I mean, we're all jumping in, right?
Yeah.
just feel this dark light kind of comes into it. Are you staying?
You said to throw it.
Well,
Okay, we're going.
What?
We're going in. We're going in. We're going in.
I ignore it. She knows what she's saying.
I'm gonna hug Astra and just jump in.
Not again!
Is Sal coming?
Sal is just like, I get sucked in. As the wind just warps around you, going faster and faster, pulls in, you can hear these dark, dissonant voices just speaking you. This chill just runs down your shoulder. You can
We know.
Haunted fog and shit.
Thank
Fucking
you, Michael
creeps.
Bay.
Give me the nightmares already.
Give me the nightmares already.
We got it, Tim Burton. All right, creepy, somewhat kinky shit. We got it.
You're welcome. I said what I said.
The only place a haunted romance can truly take place.
God, let me see a Tim Burton film done in the Umbra.
What's up?
Do it, you fucking coward.
Do it, you fucking coward. Alright, let me get this
Can you
done.
imagine how different the D&D movie film would have been if Tim Burton had directed it?
I mean,
So
like,
horrible.
obviously it's gonna star in Johnny
wife.
Depp and Helena Bonham Carter. Because Tim Burton's like, I want to see you fuck my wife on screen again.
Oh my god. Okay, anyway, you guys jump into the portal. I don't remember that, but anyway, I didn't.
I know.
He's not wrong then.
Swirl of dark energy as you are once again being pulled apart as you are getting thrown through this portal. It almost feels like you're going straight forward before you guys feel like a shift in the tide, and then you are just pulled back downwards. Straight through. It's a never endless, ever long journey. You guys, I'm not pulling up the scene for this. All right.
I'm throwing up my hands
I'm not
when you're on a roller coaster.
Okay. Yeah, as you're being kind of shifted and moved side by side. Corin, what are you doing? Go back into your bowl. Okay.
Nothing.
Go back into your bowl.
I said what I said.
Get in your hole.
He did. I'm curious.
Get in your hole.
Get in there. Steps on my fingers.
Flashes just erupt in front of all of you. Maludark, you are seeing a harbor in front of you. There seems to be a fleet of ships that you recognize coming from your orc clan that seem to be in conflict with another, shooting at them. You can't quite see the other ship's flags from this distance, but you can see those nearby, those of your clan, and they seem to be badly injured. Smoke raising from them. Some are even on fire, and you could just hear the screams and orcish just calling out.
Oh shit! I'm missing the party.
Dear Lord.
Hold
up. God damn it. For you, Corin, you are pulled into this dark, empty hallway that you kind of, it takes you a moment to realize that you look at it, it's a very hues of grays. The plant life nearby are completely drained and are dead, and it takes you a moment to realize you are back at home in Amber Hall. And as you kind of look around, you see that a lot of vines that are still for the most part, still together, have just completely encircled around the whole house. The place looks completely deserted, and it's just this eeriness as you are just in there in that hallway.
I think your groundskeeper's fired.
What
What
the
is
fuck?
this? What's happening?
For you
What happened?
now, you are brought back to a memory of your youth. You are seeing yourself just wandering through the streets of. I wrote this down. What the fuck is
Philadelphia?
it? I will
Both
tell
of
you. Why people get stabbed? Okay, okay. But
No,
no.
Saria is the reason why people get stabbed.
What?
Yeah, but
No.
you are.
I would
But you
never.
see yourself back into the coven of Nightshades, where one of your earliest memories is you just wandering there. All the other hags just kind of giving you airy looks. Some of them getting devious smiles on their face as they are like many of them are like stirring some bowls of some stews and whatnot. They all look at you mischievous and smile at you with these big sharp teeth, as you could just imagine the thoughts running through their heads of how they were going to cook you in that stew. And just being there alone as you were just wandering for this, all you just hear their little as you continue to like just kind of push through these crowd of hags who are just their eyes are just locked onto you.
Uh,
S. It's hard being dependent. For you, sorry, you're not getting what you want. Flashes again of going back to your home, back into Sun Palace, and looking up and seeing that the night sky is still there. The land is again just completely deserted. But as you are looking over towards it, you can see that down in the distance is a figure, and as you kind of like adjust your eyes to get a playable look, you can see that familiar, just long, pure white hair from it, and as the same figure that you kind of remember spotting as you were originally walking through the maze with Vax. From this distance, it doesn't seem like he is wearing a top. Don't take it like that. But just waistband, pants on, guys. But then as he once again just like turns to view at you, you can see he's like those glowing electric blue eyes with the black what's it called? Solaris the white part of your eye is black. Just staring at you, and these tears are just pitch black, just running down his cheeks, just leaving a trail as he just is just gazing at you from this distance. And I must freaking for myself. Oh, actually, hold on. Because I freaking forgot. There we go, found it. But as he is gazing at you, head kind of like tilted, almost in confusion, you see he just turns to fully look at you, and he says, "Nifrel returned," and you are just like pulled through. And for you, Steve, you are pulled through. It almost feels as if you are floating. And as you gaze upon this land, it's just full of decay of of just rain black death. Oh no, shut up. The lad, you can see like it looks almost sick as you're like, so you are looking at some of the trees, and it looks like some of them have this kind of black pus that is just on their bark, and it just seems to be pulsing. The tree now devoid of all light and just is gray, and it takes you a moment as you are just looking around. Like the place seems so familiar yet distant at the same time, and from behind you, you can just hear what sounds like movement. Hundreds and hundreds of feet of movement. And as you turn to glance behind you, in the distance, you can just see this army of knights, very akin to the one your father had turned into during the slaughter of your people long ago. Just together, and they all seem to be marching onward, not towards you per se. They seem to be going to the direction, but as you are just gazing out to you, they seem to have. You could just feel the sinister purpose that they are all marching on you, and I will say, as you are looking onto them, since you're not, you don't have the ability to roll for yourself, your eyes kind of like fall towards the front. The helmet is down, but you can see this one seems to be a little bit shorter than the rest, almost more of a slender physique. But you can see as you gaze towards them, you can swear just underneath like the helmet that they are wearing, you can see just a tuft of faded red hair coming out from underneath the helmet. And you just can't help. That's a still sinister, this creepy feeling that runs through you as your mind just can't help but think, Taviana. As they just all continue to march forth. Towards what? You're not sure. But all that mushy shit around. I need everybody to roll me another dexterity saving throw. I'll roll for you, Steve, as soon as I find your goddamn character.
Dexterity saving.
Cries. Why are you crying? Alright.
Where's Astra?
I might have to pull him out
I don't
again.
see Astra. Yeah, I need to roll for him too.
Let me see. Alright, there we go. Wait, wrong one. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Good thing you got a lot of pluses. Bit about, and then I'm just gonna put them to the side right there. All right.
Attributes to start teasing.
All right, let me see.
No.
Save. Fail.
Are you saying Astra failed?
Yes.
But he did so good.
He tried. I'm gonna roll for Sal for the hell of it, but she has wings. She can literally fly. Alrighty, and also roll me a Constitution saving throw, as you know how it is. Oh, sounds
For
fucking
Astra?
great. For all of you. Traveling through a portal is horrible in the stomach. I got you, Steve. But let me roll the damage for.
That's right. Astra's gonna be.
Oh god. Rip Astra gonna trip over and get to be dead. Let me roll the damage for them.
I'm fine.
Let me see. Where
I'm good.
is that freaking thing? All right, there we go. I found it. I'll write that in my notes later. She says, so her next self can remember to write this in her notes later. All right, 6 damage to Astra and Maludark for the fall. Is Astra? He's gone. He doesn't even need to do the Constitution from that point.
Damn.
He's a cat. He does not get good HP. What, he got 2 or 3?
2.
Oh yeah, he's gone. Bye, Astra.
Oh.
Astra goes poof.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Bye, Astra.
Stop!
Maludark takes 6 damage from being tossed through and have ungracefully landing. And then, let me roll my saving throw for this motherfucker. Here you go. Yeah, that's assuming it goes through. Okay. Hold your lunch. Steve, let's see. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. One person who didn't roll. Where is she? Corin, roll me a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. There you go. You're lucky. Almost got it. Oh. Okay. Alright. Roll for it now. Could say roll is above her. Okay. Alright, so everybody is tossed now. Some of you landing more graceful than others along the lines. Those, like, my eyes. Pretty much everybody but Maludark landed great. All you saw was Asher gets kind of launched from your cloak, and as he was making his impact onto the ground, he equally just poofed and disappeared.
He needs better training.
Wow. Okay. The jolt of being drone through kind of just ricochets through. If you guys feel your stomach again, that launching kind of bell raising through the back of your jaws, but you're all able to subdue it and swallow it back down. But as you look around and seeing the dark,
We're back in Umbra.
Yep.
Alright. Are we all ready to go?
I believe so.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Remember, I'm bad with mazes.
Oh god.
Alright.
Let me see. Actually, I need to. Ooh, where's my thing? Hold on. Where are you? So what now? What now is something.
Just making sure I don't get lost.
Mm-hmm.
I found it! I'm a genius!
Nice.
At the cost of everyone else.
Yeah, no, I'm like,
Should be
where?
faster.
Ooh.
You won't be saying that when monsters start attacking. I mean, you will, but we won't be able to hear you.
Alright. Go for.
There you go.
This sounds
You did
better.
it.
Down here.
Alright, I'm about to keep note of that. Alright.
Keep note of what?
Don't worry. Now, as you first step into this place, this dark, dreary atmosphere, this place that you have only heard the worst of the worst about as a place that you should not, if any, to ever attend, as being a fae from Alderaan. The Umbra is the exact opposite, is not for you or your people. And as you are still taking in the scenery, taking in these visions, and everything, you look in front of you and you can see these shadows as your new traveling companions are walking ahead, and these shadows, they just become more pronounced, more prominent, and you can see it almost take the form of a creature. And Saria is taking the more direct approach, and you see she's walking ahead. You see one of these shadow creatures that appear in front of you, like walks behind her shadow, and immediately begins like strangling her from behind. You can see her shadow is fighting against this, and is trying to get out of this hole, and it is just seem to have like some type of material, like dark rope in his hand. It is just strangling for her back. She's kicking, trying to be released from his grasp, but it's keep going. But it just seemed to be too strong, and you see her shadow just kind of goes limp as the shadow form drops it.
Why does all of this behavior continue to happen when we're around?
You see other ones seem to be like shifting into dark visages, and you can swear you almost see one of the hags that had tried to lure you into her shop to be made into dinner up in the distance. You get the very stinky feelings that yes, Umbra is a very, very dark place and not meant for you.
This place is disgusting. How do you all exist here?
It's not that bad.
It's that bad.
Max is here, and he's very nice.
That bad. No.
I don't know about the people. It's more that I just saw many things that I did not like.
Well, Max is here, and he's very nice. Come on, let's go find him.
There you go. Also, this sense of queasiness just comes over you.
And Timness is over here.
Steve, you also
knock.
You don't see what he saw, but you just feel coming back into this place after being back in your home realm. You just feel like just your stomach just feels a little unease.
Okay, you guys talk to Timness. I'm gonna go find Vax.
Sure, make sure.
Unless you need me here, because Maludark already went ahead.
No, that's fine.
Maludark, where are you going?
Maludark? Oh dear.
I also need to go find Usk.
Yes, maybe.
This place sucks.
You know what?
I feel like
you guys knocked on the door.
Knock.
One to the other.
Yeah, that's my way of knocking.
Alright. Bit of a moment as you guys give the nod, but eventually you can hear like just sounds like faint footsteps inside. Getting back to free to the boy takes top priority, and you see
baby voice. Not yet.
Tim just opens the door. Immediately while looking at him, you see his skin has grown much paler. There are so many dark lines underneath his eyes, and he's kind of like punched and holding onto the door like he's having a hard time.
Are you good? We really need to get you back home.
Yeah. Did that really be you?
Yeah, we said we'd come back.
How long has it been?
It's been a little bit since I've seen you, but sorry, last
years?
No, well, I saw you not too long ago. You mentioned something about just making sure I hold on to the treasure, but I just haven't been feeling too good late. Sorry. And you see, like, kind of like steps out of the doorway and goes over to the chair and flops down.
We may have figured out a way to bring you home.
It's time to go back to the grove, as we believe the cleric can help break the binds. Timnus is just gonna look up and like, Nell, is that you?
It is. Hi, Timnus. I am not exactly pleased to see you as unwell as you are, but I'm pleased to see you.
Oh, sorry.
We brought him here to help
Oh,
with
no
freeing
apologies.
you.
Apologies for the bad manners. I mean, you see, he kind of tries to push himself up from the chair, but see,
No,
we.
no,
No,
I'm
no,
not-
I'll do it. I'll
No,
do it.
no,
I'll
no.
grab the bread and give it to everybody.
There's no bad manners when you aren't feeling well.
I'll grab the bread and give it to everybody.
All right, you go and
You
partake
just
in the trash.
say
You see, as you go
right
over to his
there.
kitchen, he doesn't have his usual spread laid out. You see some things, like he was in a mix. It looks like he was in a mix of cooking, like he typically does, but perhaps stopped. Mm.
No shit's
I'll
bad when
continue
you don't take
cooking
the
for
spread
you.
out.
I'll
So-
continue cooking for him.
I'm sorry. Not being a good hostess, I know. It's been feeling
Nonsense.
a little way. I just need to rest my eyes for I'm gonna pull you in, Steve.
And
We-
then the baby waits. Hold on.
We're all like looking at this poor man at death's door, like,
It's okay, Tunis. We're We're gonna figure everything out. I'm finishing your food cooking, and we'll let everybody eat, and then after that we'll go and figure out how to free you up.
You see, he just his eyes are closed, but he like nods his head. And that sounds lovely. I would very much like to
Don't
return
give
home
up.
now. I'm not. This old sailor still got some fight in him.
All right.
Hospitality be down. We need to get you safe. Alright, let's see if Nell's here. That means you guys figured out on how to work the altar.
Yeah, we did.
Mm.
I just have to say the word, and then we'll get home. We'll get you home.
I'm sorry,
We just need to figure out about the blood.
couldn't tell you ahead of time. It's the bay bargains and all that.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
no problem, so long as we manage to help you.
You see, like
Alright.
more nods, and like it looks like he's almost drifting off.
Okay, you should rest. I'm gonna go find Vax and us real quick because I need to talk to them about shit. Okay.
Well, take your time, Lassie.
I'm rushing through it.
You're ready to go.
Taking our time.
Take the time. It goes faster.
All right, everyone.
But what are the rest of you doing, or would like to do?
Alright.
I don't know. Why are we in his bedroom? Where's the exit?
I have no idea. Wait, where you came
Why?
from?
What?
The fuck?
So which way back to the mansion? It's down, right?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Now roll me a medicine check. Right there.
No.
Mm-hmm. Oh God.
I think I have an inspiration I would like to use.
Okay, good. You wanna use it? Go ahead.
Do I roll 1 or 2 more? I don't remember.
It's double.
Double?
Mhm.
So 2 more.
Now let me show you to the grove. You and Corin can communicate
Much
with
better.
your god and ask for
Much
help.
better.
There you go.
I am not opposed to
No.
that,
Got it.
especially
It
considering.
definitely looked like their guards just camped out here
They've always
There's
been
always
there.
been
by the
guards
front
here.
door.
Yeah, but yeah,
There's
Tori.
always been
They're
guards.
always
I'm
having.
dead. But as you are looking over Timnus now, you see that he seems to be suffering like some prolonged negative effects from being here in the Umbra. Like you don't recall them ever mentioning that it was this bad, but it seems like something has accelerated the effects, and he is now. You can kind of quite determine he's close to death. He is hanging on by a
Ooh.
thread.
Accelerating the effect. Right.
I can't
Ooh.
imagine a lesser restoration would do anything.
You can certainly try.
Do I have a spell slot to certainly try? Let's find out.
Mhm.
I burned a lot.
You burnt a lot.
I do. We
Mhm.
try.
Okay.
One
Mhm.
condition or disease.
Mhm.
Nothing.
No, I was reading it. Just double check.
Oh, okay.
You place. Is it touch? I don't know. Yeah, touch. So
It
you
is
place
touch,
your hand on Tibbs' shoulder, and you can feel the energy from the all mother just flowing through you and trying to pass through to Timnus, but you feel there is some kind of blockage going on. Like this is an unnatural condition that is affecting him, obviously magically inclined. That is perhaps as you've stepping into this area for the first time with these realms, perhaps something that's even older than magic itself. There's just a what's it called? I can't think of the word, but just this effect that is on him that is kind of realigning to whatever everything you have read or been taught about from the Umbra, is that Fays are not welcome there, the same way creatures from the Umbra are not welcome there in Alderaan. And it seems to be rejecting his presence and trying to take care of it the only way it knows how.
Well, that's not ideal.
But Steve said he would like to show you to the grove and you and Corin can communicate with your gods and ask for help.
Yeah, Corin, you should be there praying. You doing
Yeah,
here?
like I'm right next to you.
Not you.
No, you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be with them.
But
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I will take Steve as he is going to take initiative and start showing you the way to the grove. I assume is what he plans to do. And
I mean, if it's where I think it is.
yep. All right.
Oh, does it not? Doesn't connect through here. I hate that a lot.
Yep. Most of them are the same. I think the layout is just slightly off.
Yeah,
them.
that was more just
All right.
me
and
being like,
using
oh, gross.
Power of the gods. Steve goes. Ooh.
Am I going to the mansion?
Gotcha. 2.5 seconds. Alright. Make your way over to Steve. I don't even think I'm fully onto the area, but my thing is running so slow right now.
You're not, but that's okay. I'm pretty much there.
Thing is running crazy. Fucking updates. I knew this shit was gonna be scuff. Oh! Alright, let me see. Click off. Alright, who's the people who got lost? Alright.
Am I the one that's lost?
Alright.
Probably.
Oof, magic.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yay. Hey everyone. Found you.
Assuming you're following. Poof, magic. Just grab this big orc man up by the scruff his neck and drag him along. Alright. Let's see. This is getting beautiful. And here we go. What do I got? Well, cat. And then I got these fists. Alright. Boom. There you go. The more further in you are going, now you are just feeling sicker and sicker.
Oh, this place is disgusting.
Are you alright?
No, it feels gross here. Everything's wrong, and yeah. Alright, what am I looking at?
Assuming Steve is still going to be cautious like last time, he's going to get to about here. It is stop.
Alright, everyone, stop.
And just kind of like point down.
So that is the problem. That is our problem. That's what's keeping
You-
Thomas here. And what is making it so that none of us can leave our realm. This bloody, bleeding mess right here. Over there.
Okay.
But don't go near it. It's haunted. It's fucking haunted.
He says there are 4 fountains, 1 on each corner. Timnus, I think you meant Timnus can't get near them. The fountains compel you to drink from them. Is what Steve relays to you. No, he's telling Nell the situation.
I got scared. I was like,
Gross.
But yeah, you just see this fountain just standing there, the center, like brimming with blood. This, like, you see like these trunks, Timnus, close enough. Also not the spelling, but just like coming out from around in the pool, and just this extremely dark presence.
Ugh. Oh, I don't know what to do right now. Do I feel anything?
Mm-hmm. Other than sick?
Other than
no.
sick.
Nope.
Other than sick. No, okay. I mean, definitely I don't think that's going to be able to be a today problem, because I am spent. Past that, I will try and commune to a god and see what happens. Specifically my god, but you know.
Right. Go ahead and roll me your a religions check.
No one questioned that very +1 that you just saw. It's
That's all you get.
yeah, don't mind that.
I'll say, Steve, are you helping him since you want to free Steve of Timnus?
That's probably ideal. I think it's a 13.
I mean,
with that.
can we help him?
You can all help. Look, yeah, but you can either help a Paco to him or try to interpret your own. Either. Alright, there's somebody going.
I help.
Thank God. Yeah, I ain't.
Using my arcane wisdom as a realm walker.
They're stupid. But go ahead and roll me another as well, Nell, while you're doing this.
Haha, I'll do it. I did it.
You did it, do.
I did it. That's better.
That's better.
Not by much, but it's better.
Better.
Actually, specifically to help guide him to find a solution to save Timnus. Alright, let me see. Let me double check the thing. You are standing in this area now, and you are trying to reach out and commune with the All-Mother, and the further you step into this place, unfortunately, are you just feeling her gentle light, her breeze that just kind of always follows you, this nice floral scent just fading more and more. And as you are trying to stand in this haunted, disturbing area by a dead body, by the way, you are trying to reach out to her and you just cannot quite feel her. And you, for a moment, an almost haunting thought comes to you. It makes you feel like you've been abandoned. For you, Corin, pretty good. You are reaching out towards the All-Mother, and on top of your religious roll, I need you to, I will offer you roll me another Arcana roll with advantage. One you didn't quite get last time.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Oh my god, was those the same?
Yes.
Oh god.
Do I get points for that at least? Can I do a reroll?
You have inspiration if you want to burn.
Yeah.
And you can roll you can roll 2 more. So just roll 2 more. So roll it again with advantage. And I will remove the inspirations. Yeah, they just go on this episode.
That was Arcana with advantage. Okay.
Correct.
Please, Lord.
Slightly better. Not as great as this are, but I'll say because you are... You are trying to understand the the visions that you've received from Cerula, her showing you about young Nell and mentioning that you needed a cleric, and your mind is slightly boggled even now as you stand in front of it, and you're just like, why do we need a cleric? He has also not provided so much information as to what he would be able to do walking into this area, and your mind is just, it's kind of going back to your childhood for a moment. It's just like something just strikes you in the back of your head. You remember back when you were still a teenager, listening to your being taught your lessons by Sister Sutton, how she would pop you with the ruler whenever you act out of turn and everything, and how she made various threats about how you needed to be re-cleansed in holy water, as she knew you were going to be a troublesome girl.
I mean, I don't know what she's talking about. I have a picture of thanks money.
And you kind of remember going through your head, it's just like, wait a second, holy water. It's supposed to cleanse dark things.
We need holy water.
Where do you get holy water?
That's it. I don't know. Does anybody here a cleric or anything that can bless water? I mean, I'm a druid. I can perhaps bless it with the
You
river's power.
just thought of cleric, and
Now, you know, holy water is something you are capable of creating.
I can make that.
With, let me double check what you need.
Oh,
You may
no.
perform a special ritual.
prayers.
This ritual takes an hour to perform, uses 25 gold pieces of powdered silver, and requires the caster to expend a first level spell slot.
Oh.
Do I have silver?
Huh.
Where the
I need a couple things.
Hmm?
Also, I don't have the spell slot.
I knew it. I was gonna say, if anything, I don't think he's gonna have that one left.
Because if it requires a first level spell slot,
It does.
I don't have. I have a second level right now.
It says requires the caster to expend a first level spell slot.
Yep, I don't got one of those. Actually, hold on. Features and traits. Where is it? Where is it? I'm going to use a font of magic because I believe I get to spend 2 points. Hold on, I gotta go find sorcerer now. Oh god, it's been so long since I've used meta magic.
No.
Let's see, classes.
More beer. Okay, you
Literally.
have 5 sorcery points that you can gain when you finish a long rest. You can use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots or sacrifice spell slots to gain additional sorcery points as a bonus action.
Yep. So I will spend 2 sorcery points to make a first level spell slot.
Okay. Mark that off in your stuff.
I did. It is all nice and marked.
Right.
Got one of those. And then it was powdered silver and what else?
That's it. Just takes an hour.
Does anyone have any powdered silver?
Trying to check my
Or
bag.
can anyone create that? That would probably be important.
Backpack.
Backpack.
Yeah. Let's see.
backpack.
I definitely do not, but you know.
Yep.
I don't either, my friend.
Where are we going to get powdered sugar? Silver,
Powdered
dear
sugar
Lord.
to the kitchen.
To the kitchen,
Powdered
boys.
sugar, I can tell you where, but it won't be here. Maybe we can barter with Sal.
Well, you
We
can
should go
ask
back to the
us,
same
maybe.
route to get it and take a long
they're
rest
not
for your
scared.
spell
We can
slots.
Yeah, the long rest will definitely have to happen. That will. But once I get the things I need, then I can at least make the holy water.
You imagine if there are 4 fountains, it's going to take at least 4
Oh, you
spell
know,
slots.
I'm going to need. I'm going to need a decent chunk, which means I'm going to need.
So
I'm going
100
to need sleep for sure.
So 100 powdered silver.
Yes, and realistically, we're going to need to do that pretty much right after we sleep, because Timnus is doing god awful. He is on the verge of death.
Yeah. Agreed. The faster we can help him, the better.
No. I mean, like, I mean, like, literally, he is on the verge of death. Not just like, oh, he looks
Oh
terrible.
no,
No.
I was there. We saw him. He looked like.
Yeah.
He
So
looked. Yeah.
yeah. So if we can get 100 golds worth of powdered silver, do I know what the fuck a gold coin is, DM?
You understand, like, they, it would have been Lucy mentioned, especially from your mother, that yes, that's the currency from her home realm. But
Oh, okay. But
she
otherwise,
she probably would have had a couple that she showed you in your youth, but they're useless there in Alderaan. And he says, long rest takes less time in the Fey realm, so I spends less time here. He meant Timness.
probably.
Did
Are the
the porter
fake tokens made of
consume the
silver?
crystal that we used to go to Umbra?
You did not see the crystal in the bowl when you arrived in this one.
Are the fate tokens made of silver?
One's made
no.
of grass and others made of wood.
Okay.
That's why I think we should go back to the Fey realm right now to get the material and get your long rest.
Okay.
That's what
Sounds
Steve's saying.
good.
You know, that's not unreasonable if it doesn't take that long over there versus
Also,
up here.
just to keep in mind, we only have 4 crystal from Umbra, and if it consumes one of the crystal already, now we have only 3.
So far, you
We
got
can't
3.
just. Yeah.
Then here,
you can't-
in your real quick, DM, in your
He's not here.
advanced medical opinions, do you think Timness would last another night?
Will last another night. I will say with your roll, let's see. Roll me as well more of a, what would it be? Either history or arcana.
I'll see which of those is better. They're the same.
Is Saria with us? No, that's her just talking to you guys. She's not. She ran off.
You would
History?
roll off the 20. Yep.
It would roll off the 20. Always does. You're not quite sure. He looks very sick. He looks very much on death's door. It's possible that he could survive another day, a week. It's possible he's dead, as you guys already stepped out through this area. I would say enough is. I said what I said. I would say the most thing you're seeing is to be the kind of like the most daunting, or I'll say standing out enough to you, is that it is the time difference, and that something seemed to have accelerated it originally from what you talked, from what you're understanding. Your conversations with them previously have been that Timness was sick, but they never alluded that his sickness was down to this level, and you could see that something is unnaturally fastening that up.
I don't know what could be speeding that up, but that's not ideal. Okay.
We know we could get the materials in the Fey realm while you take a long rest. It is not likely the people that trapped him here would give this to us.
I mean, not wrong. It's more the logic of there was other concerns, but yeah. I mean, if we can only go back and forth so many times, though.
Right. So, do we want some of us to stay here, or
But what
do we
if
all
traveling
go?
to the Fey world is what's speeding up the process of his?
If only. Are you here to make that point?
I will allow
I'd
it,
love
but
to
you're not here.
respond
Quiet. Worry about yourself. If you put the dots in the head. Fuck,
Is there any
our
kind of
limited
healing
going
magic
back.
that would work
Tim,
on
this is
him?
worth it.
No, he's rejecting it right now. Not, like, intentionally.
Right.
Wake me up when you guys are done.
Wake me up when you guys are done.
Wake me up.
I will. For your
This
thing,
is
I will add for you, Azumi. You have no confirmation that anybody back in Alderaan has this. Nobody has mentioned having powdered silver. only person most of you good guys can think of who might be selling something like that is Sal, who traveled with you, and y'all have no idea where the hell she's at right now. She did disappear again. But she
I
did
believe
come with
that.
you.
Yeah,
But she went with you.
Yeah, she did. She got stuck in the portal with us.
She's just gone now. I saw Silver in the Bumbles Fly nest, right? You saw coins and things like that.
Oh, I know what you're trying to say. We should go back there.
No powder sugar, but yep, maybe potentially something that could be grinded into it. It's a city would help grind it to dust to save Timnus.
I mean, I feel like the grinding's the easy part. Just get something that can grind silver. It's not exactly a hard metal.
Timnus is our best and only shot.
I don't know if it's our only shot, but fuck if it's definitely the one that is most prevalent. I mean, like I said, we could ask Usk about the silver, potentially. Especially if you guys already have any form of money, you could easily,
Oh,
trade straight across.
Unless anyone has a bunch of silver stash, 100 P worth.
We're gonna have enough to trade for that, but I don't have them.
But tis on you. What do you guys like to do?
Let's see.
If we can find someone to trade with us here, that would be great. But if not, I'm more than willing to stay behind with Mr.
Timnus. Wrong. This is not
Timnus.
Narnia. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Really?
Mr. Thomas here.
Stabilize, maybe. See if there's anything I can do as a druid.
You are more than welcome to attempt, but worst case scenario, I think we could ask the Askir about some silver. If not, we have the ability to quickly go back to the Fey Realm and come back at the cost of something that seems very limited to you guys currently.
True, but if
we
Steve is right,
ask us here, this is Steve. If we ask us here, other us will dream of it and help us get it easier or faster.
There you go.
There he goes.
Well, I'm open to suggestions at this point.
Fuck the limited
But
travel.
I do think...
Timmy or worth it. Or little Timmy. His name's not Timmy.
That's fair, but this seems like not a decision I'm going to be making by myself at any point.
But it does seem as if one person at least should stay with him.
So, potentially, 2 people here, 2 people there, after we go talk to Usk?
Okay.
Steve says,
I
cool.
just can't
I have the
kinda
crystals.
decide-
I'm making that choice.
That seems
Oh,
incredibly
okay.
selfish, but I mean, I'm not exactly in a position to tell you otherwise.
I won't argue, but I don't mind staying. I volunteered, so it makes no never mind to me who stays with me, or if anybody wants to stay with me. I just think either way, he shouldn't be alone. Whether it's if he dies alone, or there's any kind of alleviation someone can offer.
Oh, I definitely agree with that.
Thing Steve says is, let's go find us, then we can go. Yal comes with me since they need their spell slots.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely sleeping over there versus here if it's faster, and doesn't take as much time over here would be important. Pass that to Usk.
Alright.
All
Someone
right.
went directly into the potion. That's not great.
Your papa says Giga Catalina.
Does your knee like toxicity?
I told you don't trust men.
Also, you're a betrayer. You shouldn't have eaten. Because you're eating, Mama forced me to eat.
All right, Corin.
Betrayer.
Corin, go back, sweetie. Go back.
Yeah, no, I was like, wait, no.
All right.
Hold on.
All right.
Look, my soul wasn't made to travel like this.
Your soul.
You're
You
supposed
hurt
to
me.
stand by me.
I had to. I was sick.
Mama said you said now it's my turn to get food. What?
I might have.
Mama said your side papa got food. Now it's your turn. He said.
I don't know if I said he said, but I just said it might have been like it's your turn. It sounds like me.
You betrayed me.
You were the chosen one.
Anakin, Mama lied. How dare you, racist. Anyway. Rude ass. I almost pulled Aster back out before I was like, never mind, he did. That's good.
Damn.
Moment we walk into the building, I'm ringing the bell nonstop for us. Got it, but we're going to do a little jumpy two step real quick as we go to Saria, who ran off ahead of you
Yes, we
guys.
don't have the bell. All right, that's what I was asking about the bell.
Ooh, it do. Alright,
I'm just gonna annoy the shit out of us. That's our plan.
you stupid.
It was backspin. Okay, I'm gonna check here first.
Okay.
He'll be happy to be. He won't be annoyed when you go see him.
I don't know.
He's like, what the fuck are you doing here? But secretly, he'll be happy.
Yeah, pretty
Facts.
much. The call out.
What the hell are you doing here? Also, it's really good to see you. How you been?
Alright.
You haven't kissed anyone since, have you?
Jesus, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
She ain't a hoe that we know of.
I'm gonna ring for Ustin.
Okay.
Oh, I can't see the house at all because of the darkness. That's fine. To the stream.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait, you can't? You should still
Well,
have the thing.
Nell doesn't have a token in the house.
No,
At least
it's
as far as
the
I'm aware.
no, it's the viewership. As long as you because you should
Oh.
be able to view like from Saria's eyes essentially.
Saria doesn't register as a player to me.
Oh damn. Why are you
Oh
broken?
shit!
Yeah, I had to refresh my shit.
Yeah.
No, I mean like never has. I can't see
My
through Saria,
screen never
period.
loaded, so I don't know if anything happened. Like I see a screen of blackness. Does anyone else see a screen
Yeah,
of
I'm
blackness?
refreshing mine right now because I'm gonna like.
Gotcha. That might have been from when I transferred over. But
Okay.
no,
Reload.
that's not supposed to be right. You guys are supposed to all be able to see.
I'll just work to the loading
True.
screen comes
No,
back.
I've never been able to like. If she's off screen, I don't know what the fuck she's doing.
Oh. Oh no, why? Oh, try to see. Dang, it's set correctly.
No, I'm just gonna go upstairs.
It's set to the same amount as that, but you said you were ranking for who?
No, I'm just gonna go upstairs.
You're gonna
Oh.
run upstairs instead? Did that work?
Yeah.
Vision. It did. I have vision.
Okay, there we go. I was like, 'cause I'm like, they're all set the same, so you guys should be able to see for each other's eyes. For moments like this specifically. I'm like, okay, I guess the thing's acting like a dummy. Slap. Alright. Onward. She's a girl on a mission.
Hell yeah.
Somebody titled this movie Girl on a Mission.
A bloody mission. That's my stream title.
A bloody mission?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
fucking
okay.
British.
Because it's a mission for blood.
Why?
Yeah.
To cleanse the blood.
Oh.
There's some Brits about.
Sure.
You know, you
Yeah,
get a
a black-
pun. The bloody
Do you also
mission.
have a black screen?
No.
Yes, but now there's a date on it.
No, there's a date on it. Alright.
Like the little calendar screen popped up, but I'm still in darkness.
Yeah.
Make sure you're not selecting anything, because
Uh,
if you do, then you can't see shit.
This might break you more.
Bah.
And we're loading.
Why am my vision so Right out.
Okay, it loaded to. No.
Not
I hear a door open. I hear
He-
stuff.
he co-
Yeah,
Just
like,
come
I
over and
hear, I
like
heard
let
that.
me come
Yeah,
in.
I heard it.
It's my room too.
You never got the key. Okay, that tells you something. Or shit.
Wow.
I see y'all's dots, but that's it.
Oh
But it's
no.
just black.
Yeah, like I see your little markers everywhere. I don't see people.
Oh no. I don't know how to fix it for you two. I'm gonna blame Renee somehow. But what did you?
Yeah,
You knocked on
I'm
the door.
knocking the door. Yeah.
Me. Aw.
you. There's a moment of pause and no response.
not cloudy.
Wow. How sweet of you.
Just put my carcass where Mr. Timnus is.
Your carcass. I will. Hold on. Fuck off, alright? I'm not in the mood to talk to anybody.
Okay then, I
Uh-oh.
guess I'll fuck off.
Oh shit.
The objects being thrown. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
All you can hear is the sound of rustling after that, like hurried footsteps. Yeah, me trying to think like which way is the sound. As you can hear the door unlock and they're just ripped open, like.
Do I still have to fuck off?
What the fuck? How? Why are you back here?
Do I still have to fuck off?
And he's just gonna pull you in for a hug. Obviously not.
I miss you too.
Never said that.
Oh,
So you don't miss me.
You know I did.
I didn't say that either.
I didn't even fully register over what you said to me.
I don't even know where my body is at this point, so I'm like, am I a part of this? Am I
Fucking
watching
you
it?
We are not a part of this scene.
Okay. We never are, but we feel it in the spirit. We're gonna come back and it's gonna be nicer for no reason.
Yeah,
but
just
yes,
those
it's all.
dang Muppets. Those old guys from the Muppets, okay? But, he is just like, what happened, alright? You walked off, we said this, we had these big goodbyes, and then you're back a couple hours later?
Well, it hasn't been a couple hours. It's been a day for me.
And you went home, and then you decided to come back here?
I didn't go home. It's the... Hold on. I'm gonna close the door. The portal sent me to Elargin. The Fey realm.
You went there and decided to come back here?
It was better here than there. There's so many perverts there.
Like perverts. They
Yeah. One of them tried to make me into his wife, and then I got into the fight with another one, and then I shot him, and then he was like, "Oh my god, I'm in love with you," and then like, "I'm not in love with you," and then the other guy that I shot fell in love with me too for some reason. I don't know. They're all perverts.
you can see his hand is reaching for his dagger on his side. Yeah.
Even
Who
though
do I
they're not
have to
there,
kill?
we can't bring him there.
Pretty much. So they
Yeah,
tried
but
to
I
mess with
told
you,
them-
I am for this.
Wait, what? What do you say?
So they bothered you.
We ain't gonna bring back close around them.
I told them that I already have someone else.
So he puts the dagger back at his sheath. Like, yeah. Someone else.
He's gonna be like, yes, he does. Wait a minute. Who are you talking about?
Right, I literally was about to say. And that's Someone I know.
Oh my god.
Like,
I
dude,
don't know.
Wow!
Someone
Oh
very
my god.
cool, very skillful, very impressive.
I want him to take the entire campaign to figure out it's him.
Right? He looks puzzled. All right.
Someone that I just recently kissed.
Oh, Jesus. He will
He's
still
like,
not
who the
know.
fuck else you kissing?
yeah,
What's his name?
like,
He's gonna give me
Like-
the emo hair and just turn his head to the
my head
side.
is killing me. You guys are killing me worse, but he's just like assuming, hoping the last person you kissed was me.
Jesus! Oh God, you can't say it like that, bro.
You called
I'm
me dumb.
Assuming?
I
I'm
don't
assuming.
know. Right? Okay, this is still new to me. And
So you
you can
think I
still
would
do.
just be kissing anybody?
Well, no, but you could do better. Obviously, the second you leave, you get offers from fucking satyrs.
Oh,
There's-
He's like, satyrs? Though? You curbing satyrs?
I mean, anybody can curb a satyr. I mean, you.
But he is gonna reach one of his hands out and grab onto yours like, I really hope, maybe not fully believe myself, that the person you're referring to is me.
It is you, dumb. So I admit, I don't really know how I feel. Everything feels kind of new,
Yeah.
maybe a bit rushed. So I would like to take the time to get to know each other more before, we say anything that we can't take back.
This is better than MK dramas.
I know. I'm like doing a little happy dance over here. I'm like, oh.
As long as you're still here by my side, princess, you can take up as much time as you need.
And before I left, the thing you said to was that a confession?
Steve says, so cringe. I guess I was just telling you how I felt, thinking, I'd maybe never see you again, or it'd be centuries or something.
You know what? You have a habit of telling me things you don't want to tell me first, but because you think I'm gonna go away forever, you tell me, and then now you're telling me that you don't know. Maybe you just said it because you were scared, but not.
I don't.
Which one is it?
Obviously, I really care about you, right? And you rattle my brain most of the time that I can't even really stop to think about it. All I can know is that these hours you've been gone, I just felt like I just felt like I just didn't want to do much of anything anymore. I just irritated, grumpy, you might say, and
So status quo.
shut up. It's
Man
been
doesn't know how to deal with feelings.
pretty much. It's been.
What are feelings?
I don't know. It's just when I thought you were leaving, I didn't want to leave anything unsaid, but like you said, it felt a bit rushed, but also true. Like, I don't know. I don't do this.
Don't do this either.
All right, so we're both newbies.
Yeah. But I missed you.
And I missed you too, princess. I missed you a lot.
I'll miss you more because it's been a day for me. But
Unlikely, but all right.
Uh-huh. There's a lot of things I need to tell you. And I don't know how long I can stay here. Because it seems like everybody wants to go back to Eladrin after we free Timnus.
Yeah, I told him about the
But if I'm
situation, by the way. He just seemed really out of it. Like, he is
Timnus?
not looking good.
Yeah, I saw him early too. He doesn't seem good. We might have to like do it real fast here, and then I don't know what happens after. I don't want to go back, but
I mentioned it to us earlier. He said he was going to check in with my mother and Corin about it.
about us leaving.
No, obviously not. About him, that freaking satyr looking like he's on death's door.
No. Do you think they'll free him?
Doubtful.
But he's gonna die anyways. Why keep him?
He gives a shrug. Principal, the assholes.
Okay. There's so much things I need to tell you. So little time. I don't even know how much time I have, but
Don't tell me anybody else hit on you while you're over there.
I mean, there's been 3 people. That's it.
You just see,
One of them
like,
literally.
it starts moving the dagger around. Alright, 3 people, I can take that.
One of them literally hit me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he hit me, and then he said that he liked me.
What the fuck?
You don't get people.
I don't know,
killed.
they're crazy.
Who the fuck does that?
I don't know. They don't have books about satyrs, okay?
Alright. Any
But
others? They were bothering you?
one of them put their arms around me and then told me that he wanted to make me into his wife.
Oh, no.
Alright.
This is how you get motherfucker killed.
I know. She's putting out a little hit squad right now. She's like, hey, listen.
And the other guy was talking shit to me, so I shot him to, prove my point that I can fuck him up if I want to. And then he's like, oh my god, you shot my heart. I'm in love now. I don't know.
You see, it's just a Romy insight. By the way, there we go.
Alright.
My God.
You can use inspiration.
Stop laughing.
Hey, you. Try not to laugh. You are trying to read his face, but he is. Perhaps he's worked on his math since last time, but you see, he's just like out of. Like as you're talking, he's nodding his head.
I want to re-roll this.
Okay, you have it. Oh my God, everybody. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, roll me 2 more. Jesus Lord.
2 more?
Yeah, another one. There we go. Dear Lord. Everybody, inspiration.
Look, today's the day, okay?
Today's the day, but you can see like a changing of fate. Of the wine tire. You can see a look of anger go across his face, as well catch like just this like flash of red just hitting his cheek again, as red as he can get for a pale motherfucker, before he just launches forward and wraps his arms and pull you back in another hug.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm erasing his touch.
By hugging me?
Yeah, fucking pervs. I get my hands on
Well,
him.
one hit me on the head, so
He'll like bring a hand up and just like pat your head.
and then the other wrap his hands around my neck.
Oh shit.
Ain't nobody making it out of that place alive.
Pretty sure it's the same guy that was proposing to you, Corin.
No, he
I
left.
know.
He got kicked out
I'm
earlier. It
mad
wasn't
at
him.
him.
Yeah.
He was giving me everything
But
and you have to kill him.
Nell is really good at getting rid of bodies. So.
Yeah, he was missing most of the fight, but he's gonna place his other hand gently on your neck, like fucking assholes. I get my hands on them, they're dead. Or maybe not so much
Probably
since you
not
don't like that.
killing people.
Or can I just at least maim them a little bit?
I mean, you can punch them.
I'll take it.
And then the other didn't really touch me, but he did hit me too.
Well, you got hit by the same guy twice. What are you talking about? What's the other guy
Yeah,
hit
the
you?
same guy twice. I'm talking about the other guy. I can't remember. I think I hit him, but he didn't hit me.
Yeah! Wow, just telling fibs.
And that's it.
He's just like, he is holding you and checking you over. It looks like he's looking for injuries and everything, but also like just essentially placing his hands alongside you. Not perverted areas, you perverts, and trying to erase whatever lingering facts he believed those sailors had. But for all you know, hey, that might be. Hey, do be hoes.
That's all they touch.
Well,
I
then,
mostly avoided them.
good. So if they try to touch you again, I don't know if I'll be able to stop at just a punch. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So they're the jealous type. I see.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means it's cute.
Oh.
Blushes profusely again. I'm not cute, right?
But you're acting cute.
I am just...
Oh jeez.
Don't say that. And steps back.
Are you gonna act like that every time I compliment you?
Maybe.
So this is how our relationship's gonna be now? I compliment you and you run?
I'm not running, alright? I'm still here. Just...
Mm-hmm. Your eyes are pretty.
You keep trying to do that. There.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Like head tilted down. Your eyes, both colors, are pretty too.
Thank you. You know what? I agree. This is kind of...
See, I told you it's fucking awkward.
Blush too. Like, it is. I'm new to this.
Well, where's your band of buffoons? It doesn't sound as chaotic now.
There were. But speaking of, I have good news to tell about Steve.
He's
got-
dead?
No,
Damn.
if only. We were talking to someone, and then he offended the person, and the person pushed him off the treehouse that we were talking to the person in.
You got pushed off a treehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Did you break a
It was a
leg?
really, really long fall. No, but it was a really, really long fall, and it was a really, really great hit.
So his pride was hurt. I'll take it.
Yeah, he doesn't like the person now, but it was funny.
Smirk over his face. I have to shake the hand of the person who did that. Wasn't
I
you, right?
wish I could. No, it wasn't.
Damn.
I wish it was me. But it was a fantastic view. But I have something more serious to talk to you about, so thank you.
More serious than your proposals? Man,
You're
you
not
got a
gonna let
point.
it go, huh?
Hey, you got a point, okay? You were gone for just a couple hours, come back, I got proposed to. Like, huh?
Mm.
So, when I went to the portal and traveled to Alarjan,
Yeah.
I had a vision of like a future.
Vision?
Yeah, I was back in the Sun Palace, but it felt wrong. Everything was dark. There was no sun. There was nobody on the streets, and I felt as if someone was like watching me.
Right.
And then I heard like footsteps echoing through the empty streets, and then I went towards the footstep, and I saw my father. And he was badly injured. He was staggering, and he was walking towards me with this look of anguish in his eyes.
Alright.
And he was telling me to run, to get out. And as my father collapsed, I caught him and held onto him, but he fainted. And when I was inspecting his wound, he was covered in arrow wounds, like someone repeatedly shot him with arrows.
Alright.
And as I looked around to see where my father came from and what he was running from, saw this dark figure emerging from the shadow. And the shadow was like slowly surrounding everything around him.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, and the, the figure, he was covered in like all black menacing armor, and it's like it was so dark that nothing, not even a light would shine in it, kind of dark. And I could feel my blood running cold, and like my senses was telling me to like run away, you know, telling me that I'm in danger and I need to just run. But as the shadow guy slowly stepped up the shadow, I looked at the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that the guy was you.
Me.
Yeah. But you were different. You, your eyes, one of it was green, like emerald green, like almost like your mother's.
Yeah.
And then your hair was shorter, like this length, and I point to him on his neck.
Alright.
And your expression was cool. Like, there was no warmth in it. Whenever you look at me now, it feels like, you know, you want me to be here. But his expression then was like empty.
And this guy just looked like me.
He was you. I called your name. And I asked, why were you there and what did you do? And you just stopped right in front of me and said, I'm sorry, princess. It's just the way it has to be.
I
You're the only one that calls me princess.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Did this vision do anything?
I hold to his hand tight. And well, I asked him what has to be. Like, what does that mean? And he said that he needed to deliver me and need to do his job. And I asked, like, deliver me to who? And he said, to my father. But my father was already in my arms, so I was confused. And before I could ask anything else, I saw that he raised his hand, and like a wave of dark necrotic energy began to like circle his arm. And he looked at his arm curiously, like maybe curious that if I could take it, maybe curious if it would kill me. I don't know, but he was curious about something, and he looked at me as he said that he was going to deliver it to my father, and that's when I felt this intense pain. Like my muscle was seizing in agony, and every nerve in my body was just waved in pain, and I couldn't even stand upright. I can't even scream. I just felt trapped and in pain.
You see, you feel that his head is like gone like limp in yours as you're telling him all this. He like kind of turns his gaze off from you. I don't even know how to respond to any of that. I would never hurt you. Like, I know in the past things have been different, but I can't imagine even ever doing anything like that to you, alright? And magic? He kind of like lets go of your hands this time and throws his hand up. Like I'm as mundane as they come, alright? Like, I've never taken to learning anything or been able to, I don't know, light any, like produce a flame or something. So that's all. That just sounds insane to hear.
I hold through his hand again. I know you wouldn't hurt me. That's why I didn't run away. That's why I'm here talking to you. Because you wouldn't hurt me.
I don't...
So,
like, was this... I don't know, are you seeing the future? Is this like some psychology shit in your brain? It's just... I don't know. Maybe you don't want me as much as you think? I don't...
help with his mom. I know what it is, but whatever it is, I need to figure it out. And whatever it is, it's not you. At least not the current you.
He like kind of like Laros' eyes is that like you can just hear behind. That's the lamest excuse there is.
What do you mean?
It's not you, it's me.
No, I said it's not you because the current you wouldn't hurt me. It means that whoever that guy was, even though he looks like you, sounds like you, acts like you, something might have happened to him. Something might have made him do that. Or maybe he's not even you. Or maybe you were forced.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe that he's not me. Some asshole wearing my face. People can do that, right?
Yeah, but
if it talks a lot, sounds like that might be a dog. I don't fucking... Maybe... I don't... Like, it was somebody sent there to... like... What's the goddamn word? Interpret?
Assassinate.
No.
Interpret.
Yeah, I can forget the word. Just like, but just pretend to be me to get, I don't know, to get close to you or anything like that. Because you mentioned your father, and I have no idea what the hell any of that's about and things, and just suddenly getting magic scenes. Oh, that sounds insane.
But why would he try to get close to me when he already killed everybody? It was just me there.
I don't know what that lunatic is thinking. Maybe there's something this future view knows that he's trying to get close to, but I just
What if future me hurt you?
so much that I just start attacking you. Like, there's only one thing I can think about that would hurt me, but even then, I can't imagine. I swear to you, I wouldn't hurt you, alright?
Start going.
I know you wouldn't, dummy. That's why I said it's weird.
I'm just trying to understand this like you, right?
Maybe it's your mother that forced you to do it. The emerald green eye look really close to hers.
You see, like his face grimaces. Is that that's the part that's sticking out to me.
And since you say that she's the one that gave life to your dogs, I assume that she's in necrotic magic. So you having necrotic magic, this kind of point to her, you know?
She kills me and brings me back under her control. Like, did I look dead? Like he gestures to Vanilla Labia.
No, you look taller actually.
I see he immediately
Wow.
like stiffens up and straightens up while on the couch. He was like a little like leaned down, slouched, and he just immediately stiffens up. All right.
Like a little bit taller than me.
Uh-huh.
But taller.
So this tall asshole form of me hurt you. Got it.
Oh.
Asshole with magic.
Tall asshole with magic. Got it.
Yeah, and that's the only difference between him and you. The short hair, the eyes,
The height.
and the magic. You didn't say that, but the magic. The height.
He's just gonna like shake his head from it. I don't know, like
Maybe it's just a bad vision, bad nightmare, like the one that I got in the maze.
yeah. Maybe.
Did you get a bad vision when you were in the maze alone, separated from us?
I don't know. I remembered a time back in Athlin with my mother. It was before we ended up taking the ferry over here to the vendor. I don't know, it was weird. And you can see like his shoulders kind of like just lock up.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
It just... We were back in our cabin, you know, back there, and it was nighttime, and I remember waking up because I heard voices. It was my mom and someone else. was weird. It's like I had never heard his voice before, but something about it just seemed, familiar. And they were talking about this weird stuff. I was pretty out of it, so I think I just woke up. He mentioned something about how she had tried to get one over him, and that it kept saying that he wouldn't like it. Like, I don't think he was referring to himself. And I don't know, I just remember one point, just hearing footsteps get closer to as I heard a voice said, "You must have been hungry, Vivasna, to feed from your own son."
What?
I don't know. It's like it's here, but it's not, and it's just weird,
So you had a flashback.
I don't mean Roses. I don't know. I never thought about that before. I never remember any of that taking place.
I mean, I told you about my dream and how it was an actual thing that I didn't remember about until now.
But this feels, I don't know, like foreign. It feels like you see, like, brings the head up to his head, like something's supposed to be there, but it's not there, right? It's like it felt familiar yet strange at the same time, and just been feeling like something is gone, like something is taken, and I don't know what it is.
You hug Kip. I know how you feel, but I don't know what to say, because I'm trying to fill in the blanks for myself too. And so far, nothing seems to be very positive.
Yeah, life's
I
been
think-
real ass.
I think I found out why my father wants me to wear the fake hair and eye color. But I'm scared to tell you because your mother might read your mind, But what I found out about it might be a big problem.
Like, harmful to you problem, or
Harmful to me and everybody problem.
alright. But as you drop that load of ducklings on him, pull out so that we can end for the night. Cause oh my god, it's 10:30.
Because we started late.
I know, but still, oh my god.